Last session, your group had traveled from the guardhouse after a rather strange night of bad dreams and sightings of Strahd and hands coming to life and attacking people. But your group arrived at Krez, and with a little bit of less warm of a welcome than even your first time arriving at Krez, you were allowed entrance and directed to the tavern, told the burgomaster would meet you there, and while you were there, noticed a much more somber tone, learned from the bartender that Strahd had come to Krez and that things had changed for the worse. At least that's how it seemed in the air from his nervous glancing about and the quiet, hushed conversation. You were greeted by, I did double check on this. His name is Tobias. It is not Germain. So I might have typed out Germain for some reason when I was doing my notes. His name is Tobias. You can call him whatever you want, though. A werewolf that you had some interaction with in the past wanted to thank you for your heroic actions with a bottle of wine, and this bottle of wine seemed to be some sort of a drugged elixir of some sort, because it caused some of your group to fall unconscious instantly. Feeling threatened, the rest of your group immediately prepared themselves to defend against anyone that attacked and lashed out at nearby individuals who approached. Raylan entered into the tavern and explained that he needed to turn you into Strahd, that he'd made a deal, and you no longer felt safe there. Opening up a portal to just a few miles away from Krez. Nero helped you all escape quickly, and you rushed towards Yesterhill. As you traveled down there, you discovered that a group of wolves seemed to be tracking you. And you were also joined by Tobias, the werewolf who had drugged you, which he did admit was not something he was aware of. Now on the lam, in a sense, and out here approaching Yesterhill, your group had passed by several burial mounds, stones piled on top of each other, covered with a light dusting of snow, and approaching a ring of rocks up at the top of the hill. Spectral figure clad in the hides of various animals, wielding a bright red spear, floats above a mound of rocks, pointing his spear at Ra, who has just accepted a challenge from him. And
oh, that's right.
Yeah.
that is where we start tonight's session.
I need to beat some ass, I guess.
Ra, the spectral figure, levitates a few feet off the ground before you. He turns the bright red spear's jagged point from you and slowly moves it in a circle. A glowing ring of red light begins expanding from the center of the two of you. As it stretches out, an invisible wall seems to push any it comes into contact with before it stops, creating a 20-foot radius circle. The hide-clad warrior shouts, "A challenge has been placed. A challenge has been accepted. I, Kobor the Ruth, will stand victorious in these lands once again, warrior, and your blood shall bathe my cairn." I need you all to roll for initiative.
All of us?
Oh, wait. All of us?
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
all of you.
Oh.
I'm gonna move some people back though.
Huh. Let's go.
I don't know how that helps me. Oh, that was you. Where'd mine go?
I don't want to pop. How do you... There it is.
Okay, is
You
there
said it.
like a thing circling all of us or just the Ron guy?
I will try to mark it with a template.
Okay. I like to think when I accept this thing, I do that like really cool, spear thing where people, that are good with it, can spin it around their body, get prepared.
Can you see the template there?
Yes.
That is where the ring is. Guess I'll make it.
I would like some encouragement.
I'm not a bard anymore. Sorry, bud.
Damn.
Also, my initiative wasn't working. It's just
Continue
me.
resistance.
Did it? What do you mean it's not working?
I clicked it.
It says you've got a 9.
That's not true.
You rolled a 4
I didn't
plus
see it.
5.
It's not on the list.
It's
either.
on the chat and it's on the
Yeah.
It's on the chat?
it's on it's in the chat and on the combat tracker for me.
Oh, that one worked. Yeah, the initiative
not-
wasn't
I see it.
I
Okay.
see it, too.
good enough. I don't see it on the chat for me, yeah.
Whoop.
Mine should be 9.
I accidentally took his off. Yours should be 9.
Yeah.
9.
Okay. Give me a moment to put on. Sure. There we go. At the beginning of the round, Ra, you are up. This figure floating in front of you. What would you like to do?
I would like to fly forwards and punch him very hard in the face.
Okay.
So, really start off strong.
You rush forward towards him, him levitating just a couple of feet off the ground and swing out. Go ahead and roll an attack. Uh, 16 just manages to hit.
Ooh!
You feel it impact into his body, go 12 damage. But you feel as your strike lands that he has very dense muscle mass. Doesn't seem to fully impact, even though his body appears spectral. It seems physical and dense.
Okay. Gonna hit him again. I'm gonna hits. Oh, that ain't hitting shit.
Oh!
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh. Starting off strong.
Okay. I don't know how to wrong target you, so I'm going to
Punches another specter that he didn't see yet.
I'm gonna say that you slam your fist into his into the mound of stones as he dodges off to the side, taking a d6 of bludgeoning damage. That is 5, sir. You take 5 bludgeoning damage
Nice. We're starting off.
as your hand cracks against the rocks behind him. You hear a voice inside your head say, "Pitiful."
I'm trying my hardest. Flurry blows.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your first attack.
Do you have to click on it? Actually, yeah, there it is. Does it land?
And
Or-
then roll a d4. As you feel the energy of your key
Ooh.
within you surge after that failure. It is odd, which means it is reduced, reducing your attack to a 13. So you swing out wildly. He dodges back again. Your key releases out. You no longer feel the surge. You have one more attack for your flurry of blows. Go ahead and roll.
I don't even know if I can stun and strike him now.
18.
Yes, you
Okay.
can.
Oh, well, I'm gonna try stun and strike him on my actually hit.
Okay. As your fist raises up, this time you connect with his jaw and you see his head tilt just slightly from the force of it. Constitution saving throw is a 20. He manages to succeed, and he
Does indeed.
now looks down at you, his eyes narrowing. You still have some movement. What would you like to do?
I don't think there's really much I can do with my movement.
Not if you're in a bubble. What
Yeah,
did you
not
say
when
this
I'm in a
was?
bubble.
Just like a...
Just felt like an invisible wall.
Oh, so we can't actually see. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand there.
You
with
can
my
see.
chest out.
You're gonna stand there with your chest out.
Yeah.
Fucking ready. He is next. He is going to say, "A pathetic showing. I expected something with a little bit more of a fight." And he's going to jab out with his spear recklessly, without
Oh,
any regard for
things.
defending himself. That is a 23 to hit.
You know, I do believe that does hit.
You take 15 piercing damage and 3 necrotic damage as the spear cuts, or the jagged edge of the spear digs into your skin. And
How
then
much,
a second attack,
How much was first?
18 total.
Okay.
The second attack is a 28 to hit,
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
dealing a total of 11 damage.
Ouchie.
Ouch, Kibbles.
As he has now recklessly struck out towards you, you will have advantage on any attacks made against him. Nakari, you are up next.
Now.
Alright, I'm gonna look at it. What did you say his actual name was? Tobias?
Tobias, yes.
Tobias, can you go here that no, there's not like a pack of werewolves that's gonna come up behind us?
He looks over you and nods, and then takes off over towards the entrance of the tree line. I believe Harkem was also waiting over there when we last left off.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Does anyone remember for sure? I think.
I thought I said I was gonna wait till something happened, but yeah, I'll stay. I'm still over
Yeah,
there.
and then
at the tree line.
that's the something that happened was
Yeah.
this, I guess.
So yeah, I'm over at the tree line still.
I mean, you can choose what you do on your turn, but anything else you're doing, Nakari?
I wanted to go up and see if I can get through the wall.
Okay. As you were, I guess you guys would be right next to the wall. As it pushed you back because you were next to Ra, rising or climbing up the hill towards the ring of stones, or the stone ring. Sorry. So you can feel that it is solid and doesn't seem to be penetrable. But you can see through it. You can see Ra inside as he swings out towards the individual, and they exchange blows.
I'm gonna see if this will work then. I'm gonna try to cast Shield of Faith on Ron.
Okay, link it for me.
Is there a way to just get it to link?
If you, when you click on it, it should. Yeah, okay. You extend out your energy towards Ra, and glowing white light starts to shine around the edges of your feathers, Ra, and you feel bolstered, gaining a +2 to your AC.
Damn.
Nice. Awesome. I feel like my AC, isn't it supposed to be like baseline? Looking for that.
18.
Is it 18? Okay. So now it's 20.
Wait, no, it should be higher.
Yeah. I've been looking. I'm like, why is it 18? I thought it was supposed to be.
It's
Mine's
supposed to
also
have
showing
your,
19. It's supposed to be 20.
Yeah, I thought it was.
The Boon of Augenvoss hasn't been working, remember?
his bracers of defense that he has on aren't working.
Okay.
I'm gonna just put it flat. There we go.
I mean, yeah. I mean, still, he's been hitting me like.
Yeah, he hits you either way.
Yeah. But now with that, 22.
Okay, Nakari, anything else you'd like to do?
No, that was it.
I'm gonna shout out, I have the power!
Elaine, you are up.
That's bullshit.
There isn't really much I can do, I guess. I am just going.
You do see the hill, and the Gulthias tree just beyond the hill, in the distance. But I mean, there is a fight going on, but
Right.
there's just at the top of the hill you can see a ring of stones, lightly covered in snow.
Well, that's tempting, isn't it? But just go? No, because there's supposed to be something happening here. How far is the top of the hill?
To the top of the hill, it's probably about 80 to 100 feet. It's a pretty big hill.
Okay, I will start. There's nothing I can really do to help him, so Are the wolves still howling?
You did hear wolves howling earlier, just a little bit before you entered into this clearing.
Okay, I will start heading towards the hill then.
Or heading up the hill? Are you just moving at normal pace, or are you action dashing?
I will dash up to the hill.
Okay, you start dashing up the hill. Nero, if you'd like, I didn't notice Actually, Harkem, you go first, and then Nero, you can have a turn and then roll initiative.
If I see stuff happening, I don't know how far away I am.
Okay. You
far
look
away?
out into the woods, and you do not see any wolves immediately, but give me a perception check.
Uh-oh. Perception. Hell yeah, 32.
You can hear very distantly what sounds like the thudding of something moving through, a lot of somethings moving through the woods rapidly
Oh no.
in your direction.
Heading
It still
toward you.
sounds pretty far off, but definitely heading in your direction. It almost sounds a little bit like a small stampede. You still have, I would say you feel like you have probably a solid minute before they're in sight.
I am going to take note of that so that Harkem remembers it in case Gargo does not.
Okay.
And I will... I can kind of judge the direction they're coming from, like precisely
they're
where
coming
they're...
they're coming from the north.
Alright, then I would like to take 2 of my oil flasks and dump them kinda in the shrubbery and stuff around. Somewhere where I can like easily light it though with hopefully a fire arrow. I don't think I have that though.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
get a
start to spread it or pour it around the entrance into the into Yester Hill, where the road opens up around the shrubbery and stuff like that. The direction you hear them coming from. As Tobias gets over there, he starts to help you empty out the flask.
Ooh. Alright, it's probably gonna take another action, so I'll wait there for now.
Probably anything else is going to take more, yes.
We have
Nero,
a plan.
You are up. Is there anything you'd like to do? This ring seems to be preventing you from entering in as it pushed you back away from them. And you see Lane rushing up the hill.
Since Sean has no idea what's actually happening, I will just,
There's a duel going on.
I see that. I figured that much.
That's it.
But I don't... I'll just wait here. I don't know what's happening. I'm confused.
Okay.
Do I hear the wolves or whatever is approaching us quickly?
You can give me a perception check.
And do I know for a fact that Raylan is a good and honest man that would never betray us?
I mean, you know that he has betrayed us.
Yeah.
The deed is done.
I don't hear shit. I don't know what's
The
going on.
die has been cast.
Nero is extremely confused by
Can
the
I see the
sudden
duel?
outburst. Yes, you can see it.
All right, then I'll just watch. I don't know what's happening.
You
He's got
hear
this.
a voice. You hear a voice inside your head say, "My money's on the big one."
Wow.
Which one's
Unfortunately, I need to shut the fuck up.
which one's the big one? The big
Look
bird
at his
or the
little
big
portrait.
guy?
It's definitely not raw.
Definitely not.
Ra, you are now up.
I am ready to spurn as many key points as I need to melt this guy into dust.
Okay.
I am ready for it. And we are going to start off with... Well, let's...
Don't forget to roll at advantage as he is recklessly attacking out towards you.
Thunder Palm Strike. Do we ever get this to work?
Unclear.
Oh,
I do believe so. See, that is 3d10 plus bludgeoning. Yep.
Ooh, that's rough.
That's rough on the damage, but it does hit. Minus
I don't think I'm gonna win this fight. And can I stun and strike him on that one? I guess.
Yes, you can. Hold
My
on.
confidence isn't high enough, but maybe.
As you swing out into him, you notice the punch doesn't seem to sink as much as you want, but you feel the explosion of force pass through his body, and he seems staggered pretty heavily by this, actually.
Oh.
There goes your kidneys.
And he's going to make a Constitution saving throw.
Might have helped him. Thunderpop, kind of like dialysis.
Yeah.
I was dying of brain cancer, but now you fixed it.
He looks at you as the punch connects with his sternum, and you feel that you hit the right spot. He looks down at you and slaps your hand away, and he says, "I'm the stuff of legends, boy." And he is not stunned,
Oh.
but looks like you almost got him.
Oh, so he's not immune,
Yeah, he just
Rolls really
managed to resist one.
Okay. Okay.
So that was your attack action. You still have bonus action.
It is still time to punch him in the head.
Okay. You do get to roll with advantage if you'd like to try for a 20.
Do it.
I just plus that. Let's see.
Oh.
Okay.
19.
Nope, the dice are not on my side. Attack.
The punch strikes him across the bridge of his nose, and his head tilts to the side from it.
Well, didn't seem like a
You
phase
try to
of wrath,
stun
but-
again.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna flurry blows.
No. Oh, your bonus.
That would be your
Attack.
bonus action now.
Oh. Okay.
So that can be your first attack from Flurry of Blows, if you'd like, because the Thunder Palm one takes your entire attack action.
Oh, that's what. Okay.
So this would be the first one from Flurry of Blows. So
Okay.
you'll
Yeah.
have to take one key point away for that.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that then. Because I need as many attacks against this guy as possible.
Are you stunning striking again?
No, I'm gonna do it on this next one if I hit him.
Okay. Roll with advantage. 15 does not manage to hit. He just narrowly sidesteps it.
Okay. Just
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
Shit. I think I just messed up. You can guess one. I'm gonna do patient defense. Wow, words. I'm gonna burn all my key points, but
That's a bonus action too.
Yeah. I
oh
think it
well.
is.
Oh yeah, it just says spend a key point. You can spend
Don't
a
worry.
key
I'll
point.
Yeah, it says usage, one bonus action.
Oh well. Never mind then.
I'll come save you, little bird.
Oh. You're gonna lose the guy's money.
He's not good for it.
Yeah. My brother has all the money.
That ended your turn?
That does unfortunately end my turn.
Okay, Nero, you were up.
Can I grip my scythe and use it to cast Misty Step into the wall of hurricaneiness?
Okay. I will remind you, before you do this, you used it to teleport, and it has not been a full day. So I don't know if you have the charges for that, but it will definitely destroy your staff. Or... Wait, hold on. Or...
It says I have to roll.
Oh, you have to roll. So you'll have a chance to lose. your
Staff has
You
10
don't-
charges. Teleport has 7 charges.
You do
Misty
have the
Step is 2
charges.
I'll have enough charges.
Yes,
Teleport's only
you will
7,
have enough-
and Misty Step is 2, and then I'll have 1 charge
you'll-
left.
Okay.
For another teleport.
Just wanted...
What's that?
For another
You're Misty
teleport.
stepping to where?
Right next to the big dude, if I can.
Okay.
Oh.
Right here.
Yep.
Okay. As soon as you appear within the ring, you feel your blood start to boil. I need a Constitution saving throw. Okay, you take 13 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Hold on, let me pull up my calculator.
It's a bad time to ask you to Misty Step the fuck
What's
out of here.
6 if it's reduced?
Oh, I am resistant to necrotic damage.
So it would be 6.
So,
What would you like to do? You still have action and movement.
92 minus 6 equals 86 points of damage available. I'm gonna do what every good warlock does in a situation like this.
Take a short rest.
I am going to bite him.
Okay. Hold on a moment. Let me... this isn't undead. You can see his spectral form. I will say that. Before you bite, you can see he is a specter of sorts.
I will consider biting him and then change my mind.
Okay.
And I will instead cast Mind Sliver on him.
Okay.
Those are some good damages.
Is that a
Ooh,
intelligence
that's
saving
really
throw?
good for stunning strike.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at, that negative D4 to saving throws.
Okay. He does not succeed.
Okay, then he takes that damage, and then he has to subtract 1d4 from his next saving throw before
Okay.
the end of my next turn.
Okay. You see him reach up with one of his hands at his head as you send out a burst of plasma that enters into his form. Dishonorable. How dare you? And he turns his eyes towards you. You see them flash with a bright red.
Uh-oh.
I'm not the honorable type. Yeah,
Anything
my
else
turn.
for your turn?
No, that'll be my
Okay. Oh, I did not mean to do that. He is going to... Where did his... Oh, there. I was going to say, where did his attack go?
Yes,
I
attacking
lost it on his
my
character sheet
chicken.
somehow. He is going to swing out towards you again, Ra, for a...
Oh, by the way, all your stuff is question marks.
They're supposed to be.
Hidden. Oh, okay. I don't know.
Behind the GM
You
screen.
caught me. You caught
I
me.
thought some of them you're supposed to see. It's been a while.
Is that attack rolls or just saving throws? Okay.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
That is a 24 to hit? 24. Okay, sorry. It didn't, for some reason, it didn't roll advantage, and then when I hit the advantage, it didn't come up, so I had to do the math.
I mean, you can -2 from that. It's fine. I mean, I'm good with that.
You take
They'll still
you take a
hit you.
total of 12 piercing and 2 necrotic, a total of 14 damage from his first attack, and then he is going to wheel around towards Nero and swing out 2 times in rapid succession. That is a 14 for the first one and an 18 for the second one.
That one does hit.
You take 15 piercing and 3 necrotic reduced to 1 for a total of 16 damage. That is going to end his turn. Nakari, you are up.
Alright, so I'm gonna notice that Nero got in using Misty Step, so I am going to do it as well.
Okay. As you jump in, where are you going to? Okay. Give me a Constitution saving throw as you feel your blood also begin to boil inside. Okay. You take 11 necrotic damage, reduced to 5 because you have resistance, I think.
Yeah.
All this necrotic resistance.
Everybody's got it.
Everybody's got it except the birds. Everyone.
What the hell?
What
I'm
the
missing out
hell?
on some stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna take 2 attacks against him.
Okay. You have advantage on these attacks. As he is attacking recklessly, so that hits. Okay.
I'm gonna smite that one.
Oh, okay.
I almost forgot about smite.
Okay. Your axe swings into him, cutting through the hide armor into his spectral form, and a burst of radiant energy streaks out.
Alright, and my second.
You have advantage on it. Okay, that also hits.
And I'm smiting.
Here I go smiting again.
Second strike also streaking with radiant energy.
Okay, that's my 2 attacks in a bonus action. I took damage when I came in.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh.
You do succeed because it was 5, right?
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you work out.
I get advantage for concentration.
Forecast are so
Pretty
good.
good. It's pretty good.
Law still has Shield of Faith on it.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Lane, you were up.
All right. Am I close enough to get to the tree without dashing to it?
To get to the tree, no. To get to the top of the hill, you can dash. Well, you have to dash to. Well, you don't have to dash to make it up the hill, to the top of the hill, to where you can see everything that's on top of it. But the tree, the Gulthias tree itself, this large, black, gnarled tree that you can easily identify as a important landmark from its size and how starkly it looks in comparison to every other tree you've seen in your life. Looks to be about 200 feet away from the top of the hill. So if you go your 30 feet, it still seems another 200 feet away from you.
Holy shit. Should I keep going? Should I wait for them? Okay, if I
mean,
looking
you're
back,
not
do they
alone,
look
so
like
that
they're getting
helps.
fucked up, or do they look like they're doing okay?
They look like they are doing fine, and you can see the spectral form of this individual that raised from the mound seems to be wavering a little.
Okay. Let me see if I have something to make me run faster. I don't think I do.
What are you going up there for? Did you say there's something up there?
I'm gonna put the heart up there.
Put it in Vortex hand and chuck it.
What?
Vortex will do the rest.
The heart goes in the fucking windmill. This is what
Oh,
we're here for,
wait.
the trial.
I don't think this is the trial though.
This is the trial. What do you mean?
I
They're
don't think
fighting
so.
one-on-one, and someone else came in and he said you have no honor. Regardless, the heart goes to the windmill.
Oh, was I not supposed to go in there? I was just trying to save the bird.
Oh yeah, you're right. The grinding stone for the heart. That's right. Oh. All right. Whatever. All right. Then I'll jump back in.
I was wondering, like, if you saw something up there, or there's people, or...
No, I thought
going
We
on?
wanted to get up there and look at those wolves.
All right, cool. I'll fuck it then. I'll Misty step into the thing as well.
Nero's a leader.
Yeah, you could move down and then probably still Misty Step because you'd be like 40
Yeah.
feet away, so you'd be
Steps-
able to.
steps
Yeah.
tonight.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Should have missed you steps a little closer. Oh no, you're good.
No, that's good enough. Saving throw, right?
Oh.
Let's fucking
Jesus.
go.
Okay. You take 4 necrotic damage reduced to 2 as you feel your blood starting to boil in your body, but it's just more of a tingle for you.
Nice. As soon as I get in here, I will cast some heals. Probably. It probably seems like a good idea. Oh, if I cast heal on you, that's gonna. I can't cast heal on you because I don't have any 6 level slots. Good luck, sir. Fuck. Where's the guy at? I don't even see him.
He is between you and Nikari.
I didn't
Oh. Like he does not show up for me. I literally cannot see him.
You can't
You
see
should-
him?
I can't target him either. No.
Crazy.
I can see him
think
on the
he's playing a
turn
different
tracker, and
game.
I can ping him. It shows that he's over here for me. Let me refresh. Maybe something's just weird.
Yeah. What were you wanting to do, though?
I'm gonna smack him with my sensor as soon as I can target him.
Are you doing
Okay.
a census?
I don't think you need to target anymore.
Oh, now I can see him.
Yeah, different modules that take the health away aren't in effect right now anyway, so
Yeah.
It's not that big a deal.
Sensor.
okay, that hits.
With advantage.
Yeah, you do have advantage.
That's about the same. Okay,
Okay.
and then I will Divine Strike him as well.
Okay. So Lane looks back down the hill, sees Nikari and Nero inside, rushes forward, steps through the shadows and appears inside as well, swings out with her sensor into the back of him. Another burst of silver radiant energy streaks off of him. That ends your turn. Harkem, is there anything
Okay.
you're doing with Tobias over there after spreading
Germain.
the oil?
Well, I'm gonna call.
Or Germain. Okay.
Jermaine.
So, I'm gonna quickly take out some of my rope, about 5 feet, cut it, grab a torch as well, light it, and then fly up to the tree kind of right above where the oil is, and kind of tie the torch to a branch dangling down to where if the rope is broken, it'll fall into the oil.
You were attempting to set a trap with a pre-lit torch?
Yeah, like, essentially the torch
Okay.
on the rope, dangling above the oil, where I can shoot it with an arrow to like make it fall down.
Okay. I would say to get all of that in place in a single turn, it would be a very high dexterity check.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll take 2 turns then.
Because you don't have fast hands, do you? Isn't that a thing?
No.
Yeah, that's like a...
That would be a good thing to have, right?
Yeah, if you had the fast hands, I would say no issue, but since you don't give me a dexterity check, it's going to be pretty high to get it done in one turn.
We're like bats, where he just has wings.
Yeah, they
If
have
I'm gonna
hands.
ruin it, I'd rather wait 2 turns if I don't think I'll be able to get it done.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take 2 turns.
Well, I mean, the failure would just mean it takes 2 turns.
Oh, okay, I'll try that. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
I'd
not
say
gonna
if I'm
mess
gonna
up.
risk it, then, yeah.
Unless you roll a 1.
Oh
If
god,
roll
you
a
said it
1,
after I... Oh, thank god.
you aren't quite able to make it in one
Well, then I
turn.
would have needed a 20. God damn.
Hey, I said it was very hard.
That's impossible.
No, impossible is 30.
No, impossible 25, isn't it?
Whoopsie.
The beginning of your turn, Ra, you see this figure being assaulted by the other adventurers of your group. His form now starting to fade and waver. He looks up at you and says, "Have you no honor for the duel?"
I had nothing to do with this. And I uppercut him.
Okay.
I think I-
With advantage.
I like to think I put my hands on my chest like this. Like, yeah, I have nothing to do with it. As I rolled, just nice roll up uppercut, you know? Come on, big money. You.
Okay, that hit.
Okay. Let's see. I hit him again.
Cracks against his jaw. Head rocks backwards. The next one catches him in the side of his temple.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
Whoa.
He looks up at you, clearly on the brink of fading away. But you sense something more. You're not sure exactly what it is, but you feel it deep inside of you. And he says, "You win. I yield." You hear a voice in the back of your head. "Finish him."
Yes. I will, with my last blow, take the 2 hands together and just try to come down on him.
Okay.
Bring the heat.
Oh my god.
That's a pretty good one. That's pretty solid.
You bring your double hammer strike down onto the top of his head as he starts to fall. He is scattered into bright red aura of spectral dust, and the circle around you fades from existence. Resting at your feet is the jagged tipped spear. And as the dust starts to fall to the ground, you feel something pulling inside of you from all directions. And the dust starts to fly rapidly towards you, striking into your feathers. It enters into your body, and you feel this extreme surge of power, like a sensation as if eating for the first time after days in the desert, starving. You feel replenished in a way you've never felt before.
I feel immortal.
You may also recover all of your hit points and key points.
And a fancy spear.
Yes, and you have a fancy spear, which I will give to you.
Yes. Which I'll have to start using. I don't usually use
All
the
it
spear,
took
but
was
this
your
one-
honor.
I don't know. A fight's a fight. At the end of the day, if you win, you win.
And there's no such thing as a fair fight.
Exactly.
Winners and losers.
Correct.
And we're winners.
I had him
Okay.
anyways.
It
He was
should
on the
show up in your inventory now.
Inventory. Ooh. Is it cool sounding name? It's my baby now.
If it's cool sounding, I would like nothing more than for you to try to pronounce it.
Blood spear.
Oh.
Oh, you pronounce it like blood spear. What an idiot.
As you pick up the spear, you feel an innate connection with this spear, as if you already know how it works and how to wield it. It feels natural in your hand.
I'm gonna do the fancy twirly twirlies with it.
Ross starts to spin the jagged spear in a circle.
I have it spin around my neck. Do the cool things.
It leaves behind light trails of red light, and behind it as it swirls.
I'm gonna call you
I'm gonna
O
start
negative.
walking back to Arceus.
Okay.
Can I rename the spear?
To what?
O negative.
You can. Oh, negative. You can name it whatever you want.
Yes.
It is your spear.
There are many like it, but this one is yours.
There's not many like it. All right.
It's a very
Let's go.
common magic item.
Okay, Kim, what are
hey,
you doing?
hey. Oh yeah. What? do you
What?
guys,
I say probably a couple 100 feet away. far away
It
am I?
would be. It would probably be about 60 to 80 feet away
Oh.
from where Oseus was. Yeah, that's about how far you guys got before
What did you
everything kind of happened.
say?
What are you doing?
Oh, she's up here now. Hi. There's wolves coming. Setting a trap.
Oh,
Don't step in the oil.
do I have anything to? I can help you.
Nakari, as you see him or hear him say this and see him setting up the trap, he lights the torch, now hanging over the bushes. You can hear very faintly in the distance heavy thud against the ground, rapid thud, almost like rainfall approaching through the wood line.
Ooh. Oh, I have to spill the whole bag? That's stupid. Can I use half my bag of ball bearings?
The ground is snow,
Oh, that's true.
I will say. So the utility of it is probably minimal.
What the hell?
We don't have any gunpowder on us, do we?
Alright.
Next time we go to town, we need to buy some gunpowder. Save those ball bearings.
Oh my god. I'll finish up the trap. And then
Okay.
motion people to back up maybe about 60 to 100 feet. We should probably hide too. Don't know how well this will work.
I want to try one more time to talk to Raylan. If it doesn't work, then you can do whatever.
talk now?
If he's with them,
I doubt he's with them. Alright, you stand up there then. You see Raylan? Let me know. But judging by the way those wolves are running, they are not happy. Or they don't sound very friendly. They were tracking us for a bit, and now they're not. So... they sound like they're coming. Right, Tobias? Are those angry stomps?
I hear them coming. The sounds aren't really angry.
They're not helpful.
Perhaps they're going.
Alright,
Are we
then you
waiting?
can, like, stand in front of it. To where if they stop... and it's not good, I'll just shoot it. Or if they attack you, I can still shoot it anyway.
that's fair. I'm gonna call Arceus up to me so I can be on him.
I already poured the oil. Not getting that back. I go hide in the bush.
Oh, I remember what's going on now. Thing.
The rest of you, are you doing anything while they lie in wait for the sounds? Which you can now hear. Harkem, you're able to see what looks like 20 or more wolves approaching through the woods. Quite large wolves. They look to be the same size as Tobias when he transforms into a wolf. Nikari, you can see them as well as you wait there on Oseus. Lane, Nero, Ra, anything you're doing?
I'm
in the
gonna
bushes,
go
I guess.
walk up a tree.
You're gonna go walk. Okay, Nero goes and walks
Just
up
walk
into
up
a
the
tree.
tree.
You know, just like 30, 40 feet above the ground. Like you do.
Lane goes into a nearby bush as well. Ra, still spinning his spear.
I was spinning my
Just
spear,
like
but I don't know if you heard me, but I'm trying to fly up into a tree.
Okay, flying up into a tree.
Yep. I'll be the tree right next to the where he walked up the other where he walked up. I'll be the tree next to it.
Over here. Gotcha.
Perfect.
Okay.
Well, no.
You see the wolves rush at you quickly, about 100 feet out. They continue forward and stop about 20 to 30 feet away from you, Nokari. They sniff they all stop, pawing at the ground, walking back and forth, pacing. They seem to be looking around you, past you. Some of them at you. They let out a series of growls towards each other and continue pacing back and forth. One of them steps forward about 5 or 10 feet in front of the others and begins to transform into a werewolf. As he does, you see his armor, and you recognize him to be the gate guard that you had met as you went into Krez.
They're just bringing us our horse back. Hey, you guys left this.
Come easy now, young lady. We don't need to have a bit of problem here. Come with us, quietly.
I
We
Eldritch
won't have to
Blast
have any
him.
problems. You're gonna Eldritch Blast at him?
Yes.
We're waiting to...
Yeah. Did you not remember the trap that he set?
I
Or that,
I don't know.
He wasn't clearly close enough, I don't think.
or that
Oh.
Nakari said she wanted to talk to him first.
Well, he's making threatening gestures.
Sure.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack. That does not hit, and it strikes into a tree. Well, actually, hold on, because it's a natural
That's
one.
a warning shot.
Wrong target. You blast into Ra, who is in the tree next to you. Ra, you take 6 force damage and are pushed 10 feet away from Nero out of the tree. Give me a dexterity saving throw to try and catch yourself so you don't hit the ground.
Never mind, I'm so glad you did it. Ra?
I think Ra is muted.
Ross dead because I
What
killed
the
him.
hell?
Where Ra's dead.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
No,
I can
now
hear
I
you
can.
now, yeah.
That's weird. Like my ugh. Come on, dexterity. Yeah, I think I'm gotta like recycle my body.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god!
Ra,
I thought it was...
you do not make it. You hit the ground.
Son of...
And you take a d6 bludgeoning. I have a phone call.
How much damage am I up to now? I recycled my turned on and off my mic here.
6 plus something. We haven't found out yet.
Okay.
Okay, you take 6 plus 5 for a total of 11 damage. As you impact the snow hard. A bright crackle of red plasma energy streak or crackles off of your body.
What the fuck?
Nikari, you see the werewolf turn his head off past you and raise an eyebrow kind of questioningly.
There's enemies in the bush.
Strahd's attacking!
So,
Target practice. It's fine.
Oh.
what do you say?
No. I was hoping my cousin would be with you.
I don't see Raylan at all either, or any of the wolves that look similar. No, he would be talking, right? If he... Obviously.
He is pretty full of himself.
Do I see a white wolf in there anywhere?
There's not a white wolf there.
I'm not just gonna go with you. I have something that we have to do. I would have liked to talk to him and tell him that I don't fault him for his deal. Just like I supported him in his last one.
Ooh.
I was hoping he could help us. That all of you could help us. We want to cleanse this land and we want to strip Strahd's connection from it.
Give me a persuasion check. $15. Okay. You see a smirk kind of appear across his face. Cleanse this land. Don't know how long you've been here. I've been here my whole life. There's no cleansing this land.
It can be done. Would you like to go with us and you can do the first trial with us just to prove to you that it can be done?
He snorts. You see his snout curl into a snarl. Old folk magic. It's not real anymore. The gods are dead.
The Fanes are still here. I've met them.
He
And
turns
so is Raylan.
and looks over his shoulder at the other wolves behind him. Don't worry. Raylan will be here soon enough. And we've got nothing but time. He turns back away from you. As he does, he starts to transform back into a wolf, and you see the other ones crowded around and gathered behind him start to slink back off into the trees.
I'm gonna go back to them.
Can I levitate down from the tree and help Ra up?
Okay. Nero kind of floats gently down from the tree. Sees Ra, face first in the snow.
Did you
I am-
slip?
I imagine there's just like a bird like
Small-
imprint in the
small
snow, and he's
scorch
like 10
mark.
feet down.
Small scorch mark on the back of his robes. It looks like a snow angel.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. It's got wings and everything.
Ow. Why did you hit me out of the tree? That was a
Believe me if I told you I slipped.
You're an asshole.
I have been told that before, yes.
I'll lax my bow, but keep watch on the wolves.
If it helps, I was aiming for the werewolf.
How did you miss so hard?
I have this fate object and I roll it, and if it rolls really low,
Oh,
Wow.
Lane, maybe you should go and do your trial.
You should practice that on your spare
I
time, I
think-
think.
I don't really know what my
Hopefully
trial
it's
is.
showy.
I think my other half is upset that you didn't lose that fight.
Wait, do we all need a trial?
I think so.
Thought it
It's
was
more
just
than
one
one
trial.
trial.
Son of a bitch.
My journal says trials with an S.
They're not gonna bother us right now, but he did say Raylan's on his way.
Oh, so we should probably hurry.
I'll
thought
stay
we were-
here as like a sign of good faith if y'all want to go.
I think we should all go. I mean, he can come up the hill with us if, we're not going to be far, I imagine.
Nah, I offered for him to come with us and prove to him that we can cleanse it, but they don't believe it.
Could always give him another nice, beautiful circle of sunlight to help change their minds. But either way, I will go up the hill.
Shout if you need help.
I'll go with Lane.
okay. Ra, you going with Lane, or are you
Yep.
staying there as well?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not gonna stay with my snow angel.
I'll
Unfortunately.
grab
Okay.
Tobias by the neck as if I'm like, he's my prisoner. Make it show like he's not here by choice.
He looks at you kind of like, oh, what do you, oh. You
Let
see
me
him
go.
kind of go, "Ra, let me go." You see him struggling, but you can tell it's not very good. 'Cause
Not a
even
good
just
actor.
even just that little bit of him
Roll
exerting
performance.
his strength is pretty jarring against yours. He He's having to hold back, and you can still feel it.
God, you're so strong.
Oh yeah, you too.
Nope. Do I believe
Lane.
him?
No.
Roll deception.
Lane, Nero, and Ra, you crest the hill, and you see a ring of stones covered in snow, and beyond that, a large black tree. Amid its branches, you can see things hanging from ropes that sway in the breeze. As you continue forward towards the tree, you can make out that these swaying figures are skeletal remains that seem to be hanging from the tree itself. The tree appears to have dark black bark around all of the wood and bears no leaves.
Well, that looks very inviting. Anything significant about the circle? Like any markings on it or anything like that?
It just seemed like a small stone wall that looks like it was hand built without use of mortar. Looks like it might have been clay. But it just looks like a ring. Give me a religion check as you walk through.
Religion. Oh, I'm definitely very religious today.
It just really doesn't strike you as anything of importance. Just looks kind of like a small stone ring that breaks up the path here.
You're the worst cleric.
Religion is an intelligence thing, not a wisdom thing. So, I mean,
Which is
Not very smart.
it is stupid. Yeah, Lane is very not intelligent.
Plus 6 is still pretty good though.
Yeah.
maybe one D&D will fix it.
I doubt it. All right. Well, I'll just continue through up to the tree. Nothing seems kind of weird. I don't really know.
Okay.
I don't really know. I don't really have any information. Combat trials at Yester Hill. I don't really have any information on what my trial is supposed to be, so I'm just kind of stumbling around, hoping I fall into it.
Okay. You as you approach the Gulthias tree, this large or this really massive tree, the trunk of which looks to be 15 feet across. You see its thick, gnarled roots explode out from the earth and carry down the hillside, stretching for several feet in either direction, making it fairly difficult to approach any closer without stepping over these roots.
What are we looking for here?
I don't really know. Can I like put my hand on the tree?
Okay, you want to walk up to the trunk and put your hand on it?
Yep.
Okay, you start to approach the tree, climbing over the roots, and you feel your foot sink into a hole. You start to, as you pull your foot out, you notice the hole appears to be about 2 to 3 feet wide, and goes down almost like a tunnel into the tree, or beneath the tree.
I'll jump down there with levitate.
It is
like
2 to 3 feet wide. You are going to have to crawl.
Oh, I think it was like a hole.
It goes about a 45-degree kind of angle, several feet, and then it seems to turn again, from what you can see.
Like a rabbit
Do Do I fit down with my armor?
It's going to be a tight squeeze, but you can probably fit.
Okay. I'll shimmy my way down the. Oh,
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
not
know what the
very
opposite of
big.
a
Your
shimmy
shoulders
is.
aren't very broad.
I can make you smaller if you'd like.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Give me a athletics check.
No one ever
as
lets
you,
me polymorph them.
as you begin crawling through the tunnel.
I like
Ooh.
doing those.
Okay.
Right.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Choo-choo.
Oh, you changed the mustache.
I
The,
think it's always been that way.
I thought it was more of a handlebar.
sense of damp earth fill your nose as you squeeze through this claustrophobic entrance. You crawl along following the tunnel as it twists down and then further beneath the tree. And the cold dirt around you pulls the warmth from your body, and the roots that reach out like twisted fingers scratch roughly against your skin and armor. Finally, after a couple of minutes, the passage opens up to a slightly larger tunnel of intersecting paths beneath the ground. You can see various bugs crawling along the black roots of the Gulthias tree that stretch along the walls and floors of the 5.5-foot tall passages in front of you. What would you like to do?
Did I follow him?
Did you?
I would like to have, yes.
Okay. You do not have on any kind of armor, so it is not any trouble for you to squeeze through there. So you are able to follow with ease. Ra, are you following as well?
Absolutely.
Okay. You were also unarmored. So same thing. Do you step out
Am I
into
following too?
the entrance?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I will keep going until there's a fork or until I see something that is.
Okay. You step out from this small, narrow crawl space and are able to step up the ceiling of this room being about 5.5 foot tall. So Ra, as you step out, you kind of have to hunker down a little bit. Your head rubs against the dirt ceiling above you.
I watched to see if
you-
he tries to eat any of the bugs.
You all
Awfully
feel
tight.
a soft, cold breeze blowing through the passage, carrying a low and quiet hum on the air. The smell of damp earth is now punctuated by the less than pleasant scents of rot, blood, and death.
Smells like home.
Didn't our Kim go too?
He was standing by with them with the werewolf like he was a hostage.
No, I was dragging him away.
Oh, you were
with
dragging him
everyone
away
else,
with
yeah.
them? Okay,
Yeah.
did you go with
That's
them
kind
then?
of like hiding, yeah.
Okay. I misunderstood that
I
then.
told her to be, or to yell
you
if she
have-
needs help.
You do have leather armor on, so I will need athletics
Yeah, but it's got
or
studs, so it kind of like
acrobatics
digs through the
check.
ground as I go.
The DC will be easier than if you were wearing heavy armor. Okay, you wiggle your way through that tunnel with
Wiggle,
fair
wiggle,
ease. Your wings causing a little bit of detriment, but not too much. I guess I should have accounted for Ra's wings and your wings and increased the DC maybe, but I'm just gonna let it slide.
They fold in
I
pretty
can
well.
I can tuck them in pretty
They're
tight.
compact.
You wrap
I'll
them
dig
around
through.
yourself.
Start digging. I have a shovel.
You would have to chop through root,
Oh.
so you would be at it for quite some time.
And they're invincible roots too, right?
They,
They're
I don't
metal.
know.
Thought we tried
They're
hitting
metal.
the tree already.
Aren't they metal? Isn't the tree metal? It's like.
Like we couldn't
I
break
get-
it last
It is.
time or something.
It is bark.
I can turn you into a dire badger if you want.
Why do you always want to transform people into animals?
Tem was unable to strike the tree. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he's dead, so
it's meta.
Allegedly.
obviously,
It's meta knowledge.
obviously he was a punk.
All of it's meta knowledge, but yes.
Do I notice if Raylan's coming yet? Like,
You don't see him yet. It's been about 10 minutes. Well, maybe 5 minutes, I guess. Yeah, probably about 5 minutes.
I'm gonna get impatient and just kind of yell out that we'll be up the tree.
Okay. You turn around with Osteus and go towards the tree. As you approach the tree, you can see Harkem squeezing his way in. Tobias looks at you. You can see from the hillside, Tobias is raising his hands up and like shaking his head as he points down at the ground, and then Harkem goes into the tunnel. Harkem, what happened is Tobias said, "There's no way I'm fitting in there or going in there. That's crazy. If you guys want to go, you can, but I'll stay watch out here. That looks nuts."
Do you have, like, any form of ranged weaponry?
Yeah, at my house.
How far away are we from where I spilled
I have
the
a
oil?
crossbow. You guys are on the other side of the hill. You are so far away.
More than 180 feet?
Oh, yes. Yes.
More than 320 feet? That's a disadvantage. Oh.
Like that, maybe within range of that, yes.
Sad. Okay. It's such a good idea for that trap.
Now your torch is gonna go out.
I mean, the torch
It's like
won't go
hanging
out.
the wrong way too. Oh,
No
the torch will
shot.
burn
Yeah.
because it's wood, because it's hanging down, right? So it's gonna
Yeah,
burn
but-
the handle of the torch.
Not if I mean, sure, if I tied it at, like, the wrong end, sure. You could tie it to a point where it kind of balances straight.
Okay. Is
Or
there
just
any,
tie
like,
it at the tip, which is what I envision. Like, the tip of the handle, so it just points down.
Okay, so what do I see down here? It's just a tunnel, right?
You see a hold on, I will show you actually. As everyone is making their way down into it. Nikari, are you climbing into the tunnel behind them?
Yeah, I'll try squeezing in there.
Okay, give me an athletics or an acrobatics check.
If I
As
see
you
her,
try
can
to
I help
fit
her
through
in?
with your armor. Okay, you managed to just barely squeeze through in your plate armor. It scrapes roughly against the edges of the tunnel, making passage a little bit slow, but you do manage to make it through. All of you now enter into this dark network of tunnels.
Oh my god, there's somebody dead up ahead.
Oh, you know what there is? It's a bunch of
It's just Nero. He's not actually dead.
secret tunnels.
Just looks it.
It is
Secret
extremely dark. Can I see? I can see down here, right?
Still super dark. Kind of like
You
my
see
lantern.
various beetles crawling across the dark black roots of the Gulthias tree.
I eat one.
You're lighting what?
My lantern.
Lantern? Which lantern?
My hooded lantern.
Hooded lantern, yes.
I'm almost out of oil, so I need to go get more though.
How did Lane light up?
I lit a torch.
Oh, Lane lights a torch as well?
Nice.
Can't
I've never lit it before, so I assume it still has 6 hours of oil in it.
Why is your vision monochromatic?
I should be able to see in here, but I can't see anything.
Oh, there are
you can
beetles.
see
I see
300
them.
feet.
Look at them. Oh no, those are spiders. I eat one of those too.
Okay.
Oh, they're crawling on me. Oh, no.
I don't like spiders. I start Eldritch blasting everything I can see.
Starts hitting Rod Lane.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Strahd promised me victory if I killed you guys.
Braylon? Is that you?
I'm gonna cast light on my gauntlet.
Okay. Lane, as you move forward, you see the path forks in different directions. Some of them going slightly upward, some of them going slightly down. But just around this corner, you see what appears to be a fairly fresh-looking corpse laying in the dirt.
Go check it out.
Okay. Where'd your light go?
I turned it off.
What?
No, I turned it on.
Okay. You step forward. As you do, you see the body's hand starts to twitch ever so slightly, and then you notice across the surface of the corpse small welts start to rise and then fall, and you notice it's not bruises or boils, it's something inside of it crawling
Sacred flame.
around.
Ew.
Burn it.
As you shoot out your sacred flame,
You have that spell?
Nice.
a swarm of bugs bursts forth from the corpse straight out towards you. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, I'm good at those. Ooh, not good,
You
not good.
No, you're not.
do not succeed. You take why didn't it roll damage? That was weird. Do this. You take 2 piercing damage,
Ooh.
and you feel, or you see some of these bugs quickly burrow into your skin
Wow.
beneath the armor.
Don't let that eye socket
You see
open.
several others start to climb out from the body. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh, no.
Oh no, bro.
Did my sacred flame go off? at least?
Oh, good news.
I will roll a dexterity saving throw for them.
Did my initiative roll again? Did I roll 2? I don't see it
I
again.
rolled a 2.
Oh. No, I do see Harkem. It is 7. What the fuck? I don't see my dice, though. I see it this time.
That is a 4. They did not succeed, so
10 damage.
you managed to burst out a bolt of radiant energy into this pile of bugs that flies out towards you. You see several of them are exploded, but some of them make it past and climb down past your gauntlet and burrow into your skin.
Oh, no. Back away from her.
What is that? Okay. The start of the round is Nakari. Oh my goodness. What are these rolls, everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even roll. What the hell am I doing?
Oh, well then hold on. It might not.
Oh, no.
Nope.
no.
He continues
Doesn't
to...
affect it at all.
Nakari, you were up first.
Alright, so I can kind of see what's going on. I'm gonna move up towards them.
Okay.
Can I get through here?
You move past Harkem into the narrow passageway. See these bugs swarming around this corpse, some of them crawling on Lane.
I like to use my reaction to not like
Can
stop
I
her
use
completely.
Word of Radiance?
What's that?
Can I use Word of Radiance?
Sure. On which one?
That one's the one that just kind of does like a thing around me, I think.
Can you link it?
And wants me to put a template
And
down.
just that way I can see. If it wants you to put a template down, you can just put a template down.
It's not wanting to center on me, but it's like this.
Yeah, that's centered on you. So you think you'd have to move closer to use it? And hit them?
Yeah.
So where would you like to move to? Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. That went weird, but okay. That is both of them making a Constitution saving throw. Neither of which succeed. And you see they are, several of the small grubs are popped as this bright white light emanates out from you and washes over them.
And then I'm just gonna kind of ready my shield because that's.
Okay. The small number that remains after swarming around the top of the corpse is going to attempt to bite you, Nakari. Maybe not. I can't get it to roll. That is a 15 to hit. They do not hit. They collide with the shield as they jump out towards you. That ends their turn. Ra, you were up.
Okay. Trying to think. I mean, I see the little bugs, but I gotta make my way near my brother so I can see them. I don't see anything to attack.
Okay. You move up next to Harkem, that is 10 feet. You see these small swarms of grubs around Lane's feet.
I'm gonna take my old spear, toss it on at him.
Toss your spear at them.
Yes, not my good, not O negative, my normal spear.
Go ahead and roll an attack with your spear.
Oh, need to there we go. Big money.
Okay, it swings out, and as the last couple remaining grubs bounce off of Nakari's shield, your spear flies through the air, piercing into them, and they explode from the impact.
I was hoping to make grub kebabs. Tasty stuff.
You threw a giant spear at grubs.
You know, wishful thinking. I don't even know. I don't have a bow on there. I do have a short bow. Okay, I'm gonna take aim at the other group.
Okay.
Can't
What's that?
really swap weapons like that.
Well, he threw a spear, and then he can
Yeah.
just free draw a weapon.
Oh, true.
That's basically like dropping a weapon and then drawing your bow. Yeah, it's the same, so it works. You can draw your bow.
And I shall hopefully not hit a friend.
Okay. You shoot your arrow in, noticing, or as you shoot with your arrow, you do notice that these are small, so while it does make an impact, it doesn't take out quite the number of them that you would like to, because it is a small arrow and a swarm of grubs, but it does impact some of them, and you see their numbers thin.
You guys got this. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay. Nero, you were up.
I don't see any grubs, so I'm just gonna come down in front of the two birds and see if I see anything.
Are you coming down here?
Yeah.
Or like as you get here, you would hear the sounds of battle around.
All right, then I will turn that corner.
Okay.
Oh wow, I see some grubs. I'm gonna cast a level 7 fireball.
Okay.
Turns out I don't have that spell, so I will just do Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Click you to button. There we go.
The burst of red plasma streaks out into the swarm, blasting them apart as it streaks from your hand.
And I'll do it again.
Okay. You see your barrage of blasts has almost completely obliterated their numbers, and only a single grub remains crawling on the ground.
And I will aim for that single grub.
Okay. You point with a small pinprick of energy, shoot out into the grub, and it explodes.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Harkem, you were up.
I can see that last one. I'll just make my arrows be slashing damage, so hopefully do more, and I will shoot it.
Okay. That does hit. Is it a wave, a straight line of air streaks out from your bow? It slashes through, but it also seems to not get quite as many as you wanted, as its narrow edge only cut through a few of them.
Sneak attack damage?
Yes.
Is anyone around it?
Well, no one is around it.
Is. Okay.
No one is around it.
Then I'll back up and end my turn.
Okay. That brings us to the grubs, who are going to move forward towards Lane and attempt to jump onto her. That is a 19 to hit.
Ooh, that does not hit. Oh.
They harmlessly slam against your shield.
I get +2 from the Argynvost whole thing, right?
Oh, +1.
So I'm 19 then.
Yes. You are 19? Okay,
Yeah,
then you do
doesn't
get hit. You take 4 piercing damage. And you see some of the grubs leave from the swarm and manage to crawl deeper into your skin.
Oh my god. I'm being violated.
That ends their turn. Lane, you were up. At the beginning of your turn, you take 22 piercing damage, as you can feel a large number of these bugs crawling around inside of your body.
my god,
and
next
biting at your skin.
Okay. I don't know how to get them out of me. But we're gonna figure that out later, I guess. I'm going to cast. There's only 2 left. They're probably not looking too great. I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance as well.
Okay.
Just put my little block right here. Not good.
Okay, that is a 10 and a 9. So
Oh, they definitely fail.
all but one of the grubs below you are wiped out, and all but 3 of the others.
What about the ones inside of me?
Give me a medicine check. I'm gonna say with your passive perception score, you notice about 7 of them seem to crawl past you. And with that medicine check, I would say you recognize these grubs. They are called rot grubs. They feast on corpses and can very quickly devour an individual from the inside out. They are heavily damaged by fire, and can be removed from the body in the same fashion.
Oh, okay. But I have all this armor on, kind of makes it difficult for me to see where the fuck they're at, probably. Okay. So these 2 are still here though? These top 2?
Yes.
Alright, I can't really do shit about them, so I'll end my turn.
Okay. These ones over here are going to jump out towards Nakari. Oh, the single remaining grub. No, this is the one with 3 in it. Never mind. These 3 remaining grubs. For a 12 to hit, they slam against your armor, Nakari, and it is your turn.
I'm gonna do Word of Radiance again.
Okay. I'm going to say as a bright white flash emanates out from your chest, from the glowing, sparking center of your chest. The remaining grubs are wiped away. Even if they succeed, I don't think there's a way they survive the damage. How much? What is it? A 3d6? So yeah, even if you roll all ones, they're dead. And that brings us to the end of combat.
Nice.
Can I like check myself out and see if I can see where these worms like burrowed into me?
You can feel where the various points that they entered into your body are. Yes, you are able to locate them.
Can I just take my torch and like put it on them, on those spots, just burn them?
Okay. You are going to take a d4 of fire damage for each burn that you apply.
That sucks. Well, I gotta do it, otherwise I'm gonna take like 40 damage the next time they fucking hurt me.
You take 17 damage, fire damage, as you quickly start applying this torch to the parts of your body that the grubs had climbed in. And as you touch the torch to them, you see them, you can feel them wiggling out from your flesh and fall to the ground. They twitch a bit before they stop moving.
That fucking is terrible. That is like disgusting.
Once Lane's done with that, can I use lay of hands on her?
Okay.
Nakari has, like, deja vu, right? She's seen these before.
Oh yes, Nakari, you are you.
Back when Tem fucking drowned somebody in a wine vat.
Wow.
I'm not gonna mention that.
Oh yeah.
I'll give you
That's kind
20
of a
points.
dick.
You take 20 points of healing as Nakora uses Lay on Hands on you, Lane.
Nice. Do I heal myself? I should probably. I'll be alright. I'll be fine.
Okay. Here, underneath the Gulthias tree, in these small, twisting, narrow passageways, we're going to take a break before we continue forward any further, because we're approaching time and don't want us to get too caught up. We return here beneath the Gulthias tree in these twisting and turning tunnels after a swarm of rot grubs had just burst forth from a corpse, and Lane quickly burned them away. What would you all like to do?
Not touch another one of those.
I just want to make a note that Lane isn't entirely into self-harm. Like, it's not a thing that I like doing all the time. Just one point. I feel like we're
Just
doing a lot
sometimes.
of self-harm a lot lately.
Yeah,
When foreign objects are inside her body.
She just has to do what needs to be done.
Does explain why she's single. I would like to take
Oh, is
this.
that body still here? Sorry, go ahead.
I would like to. How long does this spell last? 1 hour? While we're here, I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself, just because I don't want anything being inside me.
Okay.
Can I turn on my echo?
Yes, you may.
I don't remember why I have 2017 temporary hit points, but I'm assuming I don't have those anymore.
Probably not. No.
So anything that hits me, you get 5 temporary hit points for the duration. If creatures shoot melee attack while you have these hit points, takes 5 cold damage.
Takes 25 cold damage. Because you have 25 temporary hit points.
Sweet. So I have to kill
you
one
have
rock
two.
slug.
You have 2 echoes.
I have to.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's not showing. It's not showing them up for me, so I'm refreshing. You can delete one.
Lane, what were you asking about the corpse?
Is the corpse still here?
Yes, it is still on the ground.
Can I tell how long it's been dead?
It looks like a fresh corpse. Honestly,
Oh,
it
fresh.
does not appear to have any decomposition whatsoever. The only wounds. Well, give me a medicine check to see what wounds you see on it.
Medicine. Oh,
Okay.
shit.
You see a large gash, about an inch long, on the back of his neck, but it seems to go all the way through into the spine, as if something pierced through here. But
So not
other
the
than
grubs?
not from the grub, but you do see several small holes from where the grubs seem to have burrowed in and out of this corpse.
Okay. Can I cast Speak with Dead on the corpse?
Okay. The body begins to shake around its clothing, a very thick looking brown almost canvas-like material with bits of fur pelts around the edges and as padding on the inside. It starts to shake from side to side as it lifts its head up and turns its eyes locking into yours, Lane.
Can I ask it, the first question I want to ask it, what killed you? It obviously wasn't the worms.
The tunnelers. The tunnelers killed me.
Okay, that leads me to a second question. Maybe not really. What were you doing under the Gulthias tree?
I was attempting to right a wrong that I had done in honor of my fame.
Oh, what the fuck? That seems like a long time ago. This probably doesn't realize, like, ooh, do I know what year it is?
You have a very vague understanding of exactly how time works, like what year it is in the material plane. You have an idea of how time is kept in the Shadowfell, but it's not typically marked by a calendar year. I would say here in Barovia, you have heard the year is, gosh, I can't even remember where I put it now. Hold on.
Just so you don't have to dig too far, I'm basically trying to find out how long he's been down here. Like how long he's been dead down here. But the corpse wouldn't know what year it is now, right? He wouldn't know how long he's been dead, I don't think.
I would say Lan would know that the dead have a really hard time of telling you how long they've been dead. Just
right.
On average. And the circumstances surrounding this strange corpse that doesn't seem to be decomposed yet is wearing clothing that looks fairly old, and mentioning the Fanes like that, he may not have a clue. But
so he might not know like what year it was when he died, like, or whatever marking of time it would have been that he died.
He probably wouldn't know how long he's been dead.
Okay, all right, that's fine. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, that's it. I guess I don't really have any more questions. I didn't really.
Okay.
I don't really care too much.
So you release the spell, and he falls limp to the ground.
That guy's been here for a long time. Cool. I guess we should continue.
Can I hide and check further down, see if there's any more grubs?
Give me a stealth check. Oh, okay. You very quietly move ahead. Are you putting your torch out, or?
I'll put the hood over the lantern so it's very dim in front of me. Very small light.
Okay. You do see a corpse in this small alcove. Give me a perception check as you look to see if there are any signs of rot grubs. You do see a wiggling across the skin as it rises and falls from these small bugs inside of it.
I'll back up.
Okay.
Say there's more grubs on that body up there.
Well, we can avoid it, or we can see about catching the thing on fire.
Wish we had a good way of burning the corpses before we got up there.
Say,
We have torches. We have tinder boxes.
could we just start burning out the whole tree? I mean, is that a...
Can I
Obviously
touch
not
one of the
without
roots and
saying
see how... Does it feel moist?
You rub your hand across one of the roots jutting out from the rocky wall, and you feel this pulsing beneath your fingertips. It's like two short thud. Thump, thump. Thump, thump. Almost like a heartbeat as you put your fingers across it. The outside of the bark does feel kind of damp. And the air in here underneath the tree, while cold, also feels kind of damp.
I feel hungry listening to that. Yes, I do. That's my secret. I'm always hungry. I don't think the tree is in danger of burning.
I'm a little low on torches.
Can I walk down this way just a little bit?
Okay.
Nero pulls out 10 torches. I have some.
You walk down, just up ahead you see another intersection and a small opening, and a corpse rests against the wall, roots draped over its body and crawling into the earth.
There's another body down here as well.
Nakari, also, as you get over here, you hear this soft chittering sound, just slightly overheard, or just heard slightly over the sounds of this low, dull hum that seems to echo throughout the tunnel.
Lane, something's humming down here.
Oh, no, you could hear the humming throughout the entire cavern as you came in. What you hear now is a chittering noise, like almost like a bunch of bugs or something.
There's something here.
Can I have
Probably
a
the
few of those
tunnelers.
torches?
I'll give Hardcam like 6 of my torches.
Oh my god, that's so many torches.
I have
Okay.
10.
Say there was a body up there.
Lane quickly pulls out a bunch of torches, rifling through her sack filled with gold and ivory scroll cases.
Why are they wet?
Oh, this. Yeah, sorry.
You hear the heart sloshing about inside the bag.
Just the heart of a god, just tossed in there with everything else.
You said you hear something that way, so you want to go this way?
Yeah, it's like
boring.
something's
Probably the tunnels.
chittering or moving or something.
Can that
What's a tunneler?
shadow of yours like hold things?
I don't think so.
You could probably just toss a torch far enough that they don't come after us. You could sneak
What-
up on them and just drop it.
Yeah.
I can cast Mage Hand. What do you need?
This one has bugs on it too, right?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, nobody looked at it yet. Okay. I look at it.
Ooh,
It does
Nice.
not appear to be crawling with maggots. You see the
Oh.
roots penetrate out from the rocks and drape down over the corpse and then back into the earth underneath it,
That one seems
as it is
clean.
propped up against the wall.
I'll quietly move up ahead then and take a look around.
Give me a stealth check.
Oh, does the body seem alive, I guess?
It is a corpse.
Okay.
It does seem dead. It also does not seem to be rotting or decomposed, but wearing very similar garb as the other one you had encountered. Up ahead, you see the path splits in two separate directions, one to the north and one to the south. You can hear the chittering as well, and sounds of scraping against wood of some sort. It seems to come from the south.
I'll sneak down the south path.
To move around the corner and into the path, you can see up against the edges of these thick balls of knotted roots that are exposed beneath the surface. These small bird, or almost bird-like fleshy creatures
Oh my god.
with long beak-like proboscises jab into the roots, drinking this what looks like the sap from the tree, and you see some of it drop down onto the ground next to them. It appears to be bright red.
Hold on, I have to
Creeper.
Google proboscis. A nose of a mammal, especially when it's long and mobile, such as the trunk of an elephant or snout of a tapir.
You do have a picture to look at too.
Yeah, it literally has it right there. You might have to like
Mine
make it
doesn't
bigger.
open all the way.
Yeah.
Like, I have to,
Yeah,
like,
you have
drag it
to
open.
drag it open.
And then I have to like scroll so I don't see the more than one of it.
I'll go back and say there's these weird giant mosquito birds drinking the tree's blood.
Did they have proboscises?
What's that?
I don't know.
Have we seen them before? I feel like we've seen some of these things.
You have
I feel
not
like we saw
seen
them in
before.
Avernus.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe that was
we
it.
did see him in Avernus, yeah. We have not seen that.
Can I use Mage Hand to hold a torch for me, and then I'll light it and just have it like light the way in front of me?
Okay.
Do you want to try to find another path and see what else is down this way? Or continue on?
I think we should
Or
kill those things
the
that
other
are
one.
sucking the life from the tree. The tree's important, right?
Is keeping the tree alive important, or is destroying the tree important?
I don't know.
I thought keeping it alive was important.
The tree's sacred to the Fane. It's
So probably keep it alive.
Yeah, we
So-
probably want to keep it alive then, yeah.
So we should probably kill those creatures up ahead.
Yeah.
I'll go forward and start blasting.
So I went forward.
I'll follow
Started
you. Then.
blasting.
I'll remain hidden and then get to a point where I can see them and hold an action.
Ra, what are you doing as they move forward into this
I'm gonna
tunnel to fight the mosquito birds?
I'm gonna move up as close as I can get to the group. I think
Okay.
I'm gonna be archering a lot of these guys.
I'll
I think
hold
it's
my
called
action
bowering.
to see if, or I'll fire when it seems like they notice us, or notice someone
Okay.
other than me.
I would say Nakari are you approaching stealthily?
No.
Okay, well then they definitely hear you as you round that corner.
Then I
and they
fire.
raise their I don't even want to say the word now. Their
They're proby?
their probe-like mouths up towards the air.
As soon as they
and let
raise their
out
mouth, I shoot the one I see in the face.
collective screech.
Oh.
Go ahead and fire out.
Shift.
Okay. You shoot into it. You can roll sneak attack damage.
Ding.
Your arrow flies into the creature, piercing it and impaling it against the wall. It is dead.
Haha!
I
Flush
need
dead.
everyone to roll for initiative.
Damn it! I can't roll good initiative tonight. Oh my god. Presley can. She's been like first every time.
Dude, I have alert and I
Or
still can't roll for
Nakari.
shit.
It says Presley.
It says, yeah, I don't know why it says Dresley on that. I've changed it on everything and it still shows up in the combat tracker as
Because the
Dresley. And
combat
that's what it
tracker
throws
knows.
me off.
The combat
every
tracker
time.
knows who she actually is.
True.
He's like, stop trying to fucking lie to me. We know who you are.
Okay, Nakari, you are up first as you hear this screech and see Harkem loose an arrow around the corner. Oh, let me hit begin combat.
I'm gonna move up as far as I can. I can't really say anything.
That's not you.
I mean, it kind of.
Okay, that's 10, 15 moving past Harkem. And you see them hanging off of the roots that expose.
The creatures.
You swing out your axe into one of them, cleaving it in half as your axe slashes straight through it.
Jesus.
Alright, so
I
that
like
was
this
20.
music.
Move up, and that's 25, so I'm gonna do my second attack on this one.
Okay. Swing out with it, cutting into this small creature. It also dies from your swing. The last remaining one, its wings twitching as it looks over towards you.
That's my turn.
I will say it's hilarious that the one she didn't hit is the one that actually is on the turn order. But it is going to fly out towards you, 12 to hit as it tries to pierce through your armor and is unsuccessful. It is going to use all of its fly speed going past you.
Oh, attack me.
And as it moves by, it seems to go just a little too quick for anyone to swing out towards it. But
I try
that
to
will
bite
end
it.
its turn. It is just too quick to even react.
I bite the air.
Lane, you are up. You see one of these small creatures flying out.
Is it injured?
It does not appear to be injured. It does appear to be very small.
All right.
Does it
I
look like
will
it's full of blood?
charge forward
What the fuck
and
is
hit him
going
with
on?
my sensor. Oh, still inventory. Oh, there we go.
Okay. You rush forward, swinging out with your sensor. You connect with the creature, and you see a shower of blood splash off of it onto the corpse propped against the wall next to you.
Oh shit.
That takes us
No,
out of
no
combat.
grubs in this corpse.
No grubs appear to come out of the court.
How big are they?
They are about the size of the palm of your hand.
Can
A
I
little bit bigger.
pick one up?
Yeah.
Is it full of blood?
It. Give me a. I don't even know what to ask for. Um,
I mean, they're
give me
natural,
a
right?
give me a nature check. Yeah.
I'm good at those.
Ooh.
I mean, you see blood. It looks like most of the blood was exploded out onto the corpses. Lane hit it, but it definitely seems to drink blood.
It doesn't look like a plump mosquito, blood all over its in its tummy. I'll
Not
just
in
bite
its
it.
tummy
I'm
anymore.
gonna bite it.
Okay, you're gonna bite it. Okay.
Yep.
It tastes like blood.
A lot of blood.
A bit of blood.
Okay.
Rich blood. I'll say that.
I'm gonna grab
This tastes
the.
like human blood.
No,
gonna-
it tastes like demon.
I'm gonna grab the one that I shot and the one that looks more put together than the one that was cut in half. Wrap them in the
Okay.
cloak and put them in my bag
Okay.
for later.
Snacks for later. I like it.
You come out with the two of them wrapped up in your bag and see Nero just chomping down on one.
What are they called? Sturges?
Sturges.
Oh, that was the thing that I got because it's technically a beast, right? And I could have transformed to it in my druid. That's right.
What's everyone doing now?
I kind of explored down a little bit.
It was a dead end here, right? There's nothing around.
It does appear to end in a dead end.
And then I came back. Guys, there's another body down there if you want to check it out, Markham.
I'll sneak up to it.
Okay, give me a stealth
Burn
check.
it first, maybe.
Okay.
So go
I
lie down,
can't.
please. Go lie down.
Are there bugs crawling around it?
Give me a perception check as you cautiously approach.
No, there are
Does not
two.
appear to be does not appear to be crawling with grub. This one appears to be clear. You see it resting face down in the earth. Some of the vines crawling up from the ground and covering the body.
I'll do the hand sign for clear, even though they probably don't know what that means.
Do I know what that means?
I would say Ra is probably familiar with it.
He says it's clear, guys.
I don't know what it means.
Do you have anything on them?
Cat, what are you doing? Sorry, I got assaulted by a cat.
Like torches or flask of oil
you see-
or...
He doesn't appear to be carrying anything on his person. A very old and rusted dagger. Doesn't even appear to be made out of metal or
bone
good
dagger?
quality. Sorry, it doesn't even appear to be made of quality metal. It
Oh.
looks very very crude in its shape and design. He's wearing the same rough canvas-like material clothing trimmed with fur.
We'll continue on.
Okay. Continue further down the path as it winds around.
Oh my god, it really winds around.
See it start to... Oh my gosh, Cat, are you serious? You knock over my mic?
He just wants attention.
Yeah, he does.
Wants your love.
He's just rolling around on my mouse. I've lost everyone. You continue down a bit further as the narrow passageway rises a little further up. To get a little closer around the corner, you see a corpse propped up against the wall, almost in a seated position, and you hear the same chittering that you had heard from those creatures before, just around the corner.
Does that one have grubs in them?
Give me a perception check.
It's gotta be. This one has to have them.
You do not see any grub
What
on
the
this
fuck?
corpse.
Wow.
Alright, I'll back up and I see Nakare. I'll kind of whisper, more of the bloodsuckers. Pass it on.
There's more of those. I think he said bloodsuckers.
There's more of those
It's like-
mudsuckers.
I was gonna say telephone came all the way down the line.
Mudsuckers up ahead.
I don't even want to know what it's gonna turn into.
I'll like move to the right and... Oh, I can't see any of them from here, right?
You cannot see any from where you're at.
Can I poke my head around the corner?
Okay.
Oh. Not that.
You can see.
Still can't see anything. Oh,
That's because
Now
they
I do.
were. You see two of them, but you hear. Oh, actually, you would see three of them. You see three of them, but you hear more.
oh. I will... How many fingers do I have?
5.
Hell yeah. I'll hold up like 7 fingers. I'll point, hold up 7 fingers. And Nakari, hopefully she gets it. Then I'll ready an arrow for if it senses movement.
Okay.
I think he said there's 7.
My gosh, he did it again. He's just knocking my mic over. As you approach around the corner, Nakari and Lane, I'm trying to move everyone else up so we're all like together.
Forever?
You see them shriek as they notice the noise. Harkem, you can go on ahead and roll an attack. Roll with advantage.
I can see the second one, right?
Yes, you can see it. The
Can
second.
I wail from the grave it?
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. As you shoot one, the arrow flies through it, and you see a burst of energy swirl off and strike into the other one.
Double kill?
And they are both dead.
Hell yeah.
Everyone roll initiative.
How many are left?
You're not certain.
Was I right though? Like... Ah. Oh my god, way more than 7.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
Way more than
Fireball,
7.
quickly.
That's 2 1s. Harkem rolls a 1 on initiative.
Did I
We all
roll
rolled 1
1?
on initiative?
What the fuck?
What a Dresley? Jeez, oh man.
Yeah, wow. And you're
I
up
rolled a
first
9
this
and
time.
I have the top initiative? Crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I have
my
not rolled
goodness.
good initiative at all.
It has not been an initiative rolling night.
Ra got a 2.
You know,
Yeah.
what can I say?
Nero, you were up first. Oh, yeah.
If it's an ability check, because initiative
Yeah,
counts as an ability
there's
check.
ability check. Does it say ability check on it? I'm looking for it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep. So roll a d4. You gotta hit roll. 2. You are deafened as a chorus of voices rings through your head. Your past lives assaulting your senses.
Sorry, I forgot that I got a second initiative roll
Why?
because I have. Well, technically I could
Cleric.
give it to anybody, but I always give it to myself because I'm selfish. But so technically my initiative is 17 now.
Okay, so Lane is up first. You see
Wow.
Harkem loose this
I was
arrow.
already getting ready to say what
and
I was going to do on my turn. You fucking.
Hear
asshole.
the screech. See, hold on, that is 5, 10, 15, 20, because you're moving through the space of a person. So that's 20 feet. You have another 10 feet of movement still.
Holy
Okay.
shit!
That puts you right there, and you see 4 of these creatures starting to flap up from the roots that they are attached to, or were resting on.
Oh, and I can't move any further, huh?
No,
Can't move any
not
further. These things have very low health, right? I know I killed one in like 1 hit before it was like 12 damage.
You bashed it and it exploded.
Get down.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bonus action Steps of Night. Just 2 steps ahead. So right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Word of Radiance.
Okay.
Boom! I should get all of them.
All of them.
That should kill them all.
Oh
Holy
my
fuck.
gosh.
Oh,
Yeah,
lucky
they-
you.
Hey, don't worry. The rest of us don't really want to play anyway, so.
It's a 19.
19 DC, they do not succeed, and actually are all destroyed instantly as Lane comes over here and a bright flash of silver light fills
Nice.
the room.
Does it do damage to the tree roots?
They do not seem to be affected.
Okay.
You know your spell only affects creatures, though, not the
Oh, yeah,
environment.
that's
So
I mean, it's got a heartbeat. Does that make it a creature?
Yeah.
And
The tree
blood.
dies and starts collapsing on you. The tunnels all fall.
he didn't cast Shatter, or she didn't cast Shatter.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh.
Let's not speak ill of the dead.
Sorry. But that ends combat. Yes, they are gone.
Well, that worked out.
Nero's
Well
going to
done.
take that Eldritch Blast that he was getting ready to do and just shoot it himself.
Ra, you see Nero's hands glowing red behind you, and then they kind of fade.
Wow.
I'll try to assist Nakari. I see her kind of like in pain, I guess.
I guess.
Nakari, how do you react as you are deafened for this minute?
As soon as it happens, I'd probably just like kneel down and just like kind of cover my ears, trying to shut them up, but it's not going to help.
The Arkham standing over you, but you can't hear what he's saying to you.
We gotta go.
What's everyone doing?
Well, enjoying this lovely stroll underneath
I'm
the
gonna go
tree
look at
because
those surges and see if there's any of them that are
there's just
mostly
I
intact.
hear combat,
There's a couple odd smells in the air.
Well, stop rolling ones.
Well, you know, I staying true to form. What can
It
I
doesn't
say?
even matter. He could have rolled a 15 and still not got a turn.
True. I'll
I'm
stick
looking
with
for,
Nakari until she
one of those-
gets better.
If any of those sturges are super plump and
Okay.
still intact.
Give me an investigation check as you search for a plump and juicy sturge. Okay, you find one that's fairly bloated with a good amount of the blood it has sucked from this tree. And in your experience, that blood tastes pretty good.
When I was looking, I'm gonna eat it. And by eat it, I mean bite it and drink the blood.
Yeah, you
Okay.
should just round them up. Blood Tide
It's like
Pods.
it's like a little Capri Sun.
Just a little pack of blood gushers.
Oh, you should like keep. You should keep one alive too, so it can just like suck the blood. Tie a rope to it.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to drink the blood directly from my enemies. You drink it first, and then I'll drink it.
Yeah, you should capture one so that it can drink the blood out of the tree, and then you can drink the blood out of the bat. Dude, that's such a good idea. The
Dude,
blood
I'm
of the bar
basically
is really
becoming
good.
the tree. The tree is inside me,
Ew.
and I am inside it.
Did we ever?
Whoa.
We never like. What's we could do to this tree though? Like I can't just heal this tree, right?
We are healing it. We're helping it. We're killing those parasites on it.
I'm drinking the things that are drinking it.
Interesting.
We'll do the Aarakocra hand signal for "Are you okay?"
I'm fine, thank you. The voices get loud sometimes.
Not a permanent thing though, so you're okay, right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm sure there's more of those things, so.
Well,
There's a body.
Ah!
That was
Hi.
hilarious. I just watched Nakari move around the corner, and I was about to say you descend the step, this small decline here. Did you
Oh.
move into the wall?
Yep, I'm stuck. Help.
There. I don't know how that even happened.
Ah, I'm stuck again.
You did it again. Why?
Step brother, help.
I'm gonna have to do a quick wall renovation so that
Renovate the tunnel.
prevent future stuck issues.
This one for
You
sure has
see-
grubs.
You see a corpse resting on the ground here. Seems to be raised up just a little bit in front of you, Nakari. I would say there's not really a necessity for you to roll Harchem. You can see there are grubs crawling across, or crawling around inside of this corpse.
Does Lane have a torch? Does anybody have a torch?
yeah.
Nero has one floating.
We
in
gave
front
them
of
to
him.
you.
I gave you 6 of them. You have torches.
Okay, can I give you one then if you don't have one?
I have 4 torches.
Lane has
Oh.
a torch lit.
I have a torch lit
Oh, okay.
in my hand.
Ready your torch. Throw it at the body. On my mark.
I don't see the body. Hold on.
Wait, I thought, where are the mudsuckers?
We killed him.
Those were the bloodsuckers. Nakari said there was mudsuckers.
I can't believe I don't have any fire spells. How ridiculous is that?
Man, even my lightning sorcerer had fucking fire spells.
I will throw one of my last precious oil flasks, and I will tell Lane to throw the torch right after.
I will throw the torch.
Okay, give me a dexterity check, Harkem. Or I mean, I guess it's like an attack roll using dexterity. No proficiency bonus because it's an improvised
Ooh.
weapon.
Oh wait, that's strength.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's strength.
+5.
So +5, so it's an 8.
13.
13.
It's mine dex too.
Wait, no proficiency?
No proficiency. It's an improvised weapon.
Oh.
You don't get proficiency bonus to improvised weapons.
An oil? Yeah, I guess so.
Unless you have the
I
feet
think.
for
Is
it.
it?
It says just make a ranged attack, which would just be... It doesn't say improvised, it just says...
Yeah, treating the oil as an improvised weapon.
Oh.
And Lane, give me a attack roll using strength. I would say for the torch.
Ooh, I'll put strength. Okay. What's my strength? +7.
+7. Okay.
No, that's saving throw. +5.
So what is yours
19.
then, Harkem? Yours is an 8.
It would be 8, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The oil flask is thrown just a little too hard, bounces off from the wall just above the corpse without breaking, as you hoped it would impact and then shower the oil down, and bounces just a few, or bounces off and lands just a few feet away from the corpse. It does manage to get some oil on the corpse, but leaves a puddle. I'm gonna draw the space that it covers. Not that 5 feet. So it gets like right here. Shit, right here. If you can see that. It is still on the corpse, but it mostly puddled in front of it. Lane throws her torch into the oil, and you see swarms of grubs that are on fire crawl out from the corpse. No, not you.
It's not bad.
I'm gonna.
Could have gone better.
Him. You do notice that a swarm does seem to make it clear, though, without being harmed by the fire. But they do appear to be burning. As fire erupts in this small little space. I think everyone should roll for initiative.
Come on.
Hey.
Son of a bitch. Wait.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. 9 it is.
And there, the orange you can see is where the flames are.
Says it burned for only 2 rounds.
Yes, 2 rounds. I don't know if...
So that was probably the first one. This will be the second one.
Yes, that is
If
the
they took
first
damage
round.
on that, yeah.
Now, you do see 2 of the swarms do seem to be covered in the fire and are in the fire, but one of them got free quickly.
Bastard.
Bastardo.
Harkem, you are up first.
Ooh, cool. Oh. I want my sneak attack, but I also don't want to get grubs on me.
Hit the
I don't
wrong
think I
song.
can have both. I'll just steady aim. The one in the back, not on fire.
Okay.
Ooh.
Steady. You aim steadily at the group in the back.
You said slashing didn't work too well, so we'll try bludgeoning.
Okay. Shoots out. You notice that the gust of air as it strikes makes an impact into the ground, crushing the remain. Oh, actually, you're hitting all of them back there? Yeah. That did not get hit?
Yeah.
They are absolutely destroyed.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Whales from the grave on the one in the middle. No, the
okay,
one not
go ahead and roll.
as in the fire. I don't know how that would
It
work
is
with a swarm, but...
Also killed as the a bunch of very tiny tendrils of energy streak off from the swarm as it's crushed underneath the gust of air that shoots from your bow and crawls across the swarm of grubs as they burn.
Sweet. That's my turn.
Okay. Nakari, you were up.
I'm gonna move up just a little bit so I can see, like, I can kind of see.
That's not you.
I guess actually there'd be like a lot of light.
No, I'm gonna sacred flame that one.
Okay.
Ooh. Good roll.
Okay. The last remaining grubs are destroyed as this burst of radiant energy flies into the flames.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
These tunnels should have been packed much more with grubs, I guess.
Wow.
Wow. I mean, I'm almost out of oil flask now.
After a few seconds, the fire burns away, leaving ashes of the swarms that were there.
Good throw. Mine was kind of not great.
Nero has his Eldritch Blast charged up, and he just slowly lets it fade away again.
Can I quickly move up before you start adding more grubs to the map?
Sure.
Stealthily, of course.
Yeah, very
Turns out-
subtly.
These grubs can burrow through the walls. Behind you.
Earth
Oh my
shakes
gosh,
and-
an eruption of grubs comes out at
Oh,
your feet,
God.
Arkham. There's like 20 of them,
Oh, no.
but they're not in a 10-foot cube.
and they
These ones
all
are
burrow
immune
into
to
you.
fire.
They're evolving.
Okay, you make your way through the narrow tunnel. You see it climbing back up again as you make your way around corner. I don't know if you guys can move, but
Yeah.
up ahead you see the path seems to intersect and split, and moving a little further ahead you see what looks like a old leather satchel covered in moss and grime hanging from the tangled and twisted roots that jut out from the walls of these intersecting and winding passages. Nakari, as you... Yes, it seems to be hanging. Nakari, as you move through the tunnel, you sense a brief feeling of movement somewhere within the earth around you. Just for a moment. Very close. You feel something moving around you.
I want to activate my boon.
Okay. I don't know if this will like affect all of your vision.
Oh,
Yeah, it does. So I'm just gonna leave it as that. How
There's
far up
something
does it go?
moving.
30 feet?
60, I think.
6?
Damn.
Every time I try to click on you, I click on your echo.
Echo.
No, I
Echo.
keep them like that so I can move them together.
I think
We
it
still
was
haven't
30.
done the description in there.
I think, yeah, I think it was 30 feet though. 30 feet of tremor sense. Do you have the description in your book?
Yeah, it's 30.
Now you sense first in the ground in the walls ahead of you, two fairly decent sized moving creatures, and then another one further out in the wall up ahead, straight ahead, and then somewhere off in the through or behind the walls you sense a lot of small movement. It's kind of hard to pinpoint exactly where it is, but you do sense moving figures somewhere beyond the wall.
It's the tunnelers.
Be careful going up. There's things moving in the walls.
In the walls. This wall?
No, kind of around us and ahead of us.
It's probably the tunnelers the dead guy was talking about.
Already in action as I go up then.
Oh.
I'll
Okay.
knock a air arrow. Air arrow? Air arrow? Oh
Okay.
wait. I want to check the satchel though.
Guys, I think Arkham is having a stroke.
Are
Is
you
it
moving
trapped?
forward towards this
Oh, is
satchel
it way up
with
there? By where she said it's bad?
It is like right here.
Would you like to lead then if you can sense them through the ground?
Oh,
Yeah, I can lead.
There's a satchel over there, hanging. It's kind of suspicious, but...
Well, we can see what's going on with these things first, and then we can look at it. I'm gonna kind of go ahead and just kind of point out, like, everywhere where I sense movement, because I don't remember exactly every place that you said.
Oh, they probably
you
sense...
sense a spot straight ahead. I don't think you can see my pointer, but you can see my cursor against that
Nope.
wall.
Oh yeah,
within
right here?
within that wall, and then also to Harkem's right and off to Harkem's left in the wall.
hey, I
A
have shatter.
little bit further up, just one like 5 feet further up, and then to the right and left.
How tall is the ceiling?
It's 5.5 feet.
Fuck.
Perfect.
If you,
Oh, man.
if you If you are shorter than 5.5 feet or taller than 5.5 feet, you are ducking.
I
a
am
little
ducking.
bit.
I'm a real man. I'm over 6 feet.
Are you?
No, we're short. We're birds.
You're not
I'd
even.
say,
You're
We're
not
like
even
5'6",
not even a real man.
5'5". Wow.
Oh, I'm 6 foot.
I was gonna
I'm
say I'll
ducking.
just fly, cause like they probably track by movement in the ground, right? We just fly.
I sit down in a cross-legged Indian style
You just
and
tuck your legs up.
levitate.
I let Nakari lead, readying an attack for things to pop out of the walls.
I'm gonna move around him with my shield ready in case something comes out.
Okay. You sense one rush towards you immediately, and it bursts forth, swinging out at you. Not with advantage, because you can sense it. But it is going to try and make a tentacle attack. That is a
Tentacle.
10 to hit.
Since I have a alert,
Tentacle
Can I-
to hit.
can I attack it before it hits her?
I didn't know you had alert.
I do.
Um,
So I have a +7 to my initiative, which makes me upset.
so you can, I would say you can roll for initiative with them first.
Actually, hold on. I say that, but then it's not in my features, so I don't even know what's
I don't know if you have it.
wow.
I
Yeah, I
have
think
alert too. Can I hit it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
actually.
I didn't even hit initiative, but hold on. I'm so confused. Because why do I have a +7 on my initiative? Because I think that's the +5
2 for
is from
dexterity,
alert.
5 for proficiency. Oh no. No, it would be. That's weird. Yeah.
Hold on.
2
I'll
for
look.
dexterity. Yeah, that would be alert.
I remember taking it.
I'm looking on
If you have +5, then
D&D
you have alert.
Beyond at your
D&D Beyond.
feet. Warcaster and alert, it says you have.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay. You have a 20. This guy rolled a 22.
Ooh.
He makes it over here and bursts forth from the earth,
From the
but does not attack. He is not able to. This one I'm going to.
Oh, they have tail. Gross. I hate it.
Can't even see them. From your reaction, I'm kind of glad.
They're very erotic.
Another second. Oh my god.
Can I shoot
But
the one
yes,
that attacked?
you are able to. You're
Oh
able
my
to make an attack roll,
With
Harkam,
disadvantage.
and yes, because it is close.
I think I saw these guys on Tremors.
Yeah.
Sorry. 25 does hit. Your arrow shoots out into it, piercing into its mouth and flying out the back of its head. It dies instantly.
Hell yeah. Oh, can I have its soul?
Yes.
Oh, soul
Nero,
life.
it is your turn.
I would like to close this picture of this giant worm so I can see the map. Can I try to make my way forward?
Okay.
Because I can't see any of them at the moment. But I hear stuff, and I saw Harkem attack something. And I'm fully alert.
Okay. It would take all of your movement to get to right here. But you would be able to see this one as it is broke through the ground and is lashing out towards Nakari.
I will target him with Eldritch Blast.
Ooh.
And then again.
And then again.
And then again.
Oh.
Oh. As your second strike flies into the creature, it is looking pretty rough, and as your third one, a blast erupts from both of your hands into the creature, completely vaporizing him. He is dead.
Wow.
Finally got to hit something.
Um,
Raw.
I appreciate it.
this one is going to come out and swing out towards Nakari as well with its tentacles.
Oh, look at it. I hate it.
That is a 23 to hit, Nakari.
That one hits.
Okay, you take 8 slashing damage, and it is going to attempt to bite you with its beak. That is a 9. It is unable to. Everyone roll for initiative.
No.
Except for Nero.
Come on.
Oh no, Ra.
It's amazing.
My luck has turned. Grick!
What are those?
For some reason, when I hit create soul trinket, it takes a soul trinket instead of gives me one. That's really annoying.
Lane, did you roll advantage?
I did. Yeah, there's no advantage on rolling initiative, unfortunately. So I was just roll a second one, but I did roll
okay.
it. Yeah.
At the top of the round, we've got Harkem.
Start blasting.
Okay.
Steady aim.
Shoot out your arrow into the creature.
Ooh.
Pierces through its thick rubbery hide, and it collapses back into the tunnel that it burst forth from.
Nice. I take another soul trinket.
That ends combat.
Hell yeah, we're so good at this game.
You're really good at this game.
Can I go?
These monsters are very little threat to you guys.
Ooh, actually, I look over the monster.
He's just trying to waste our resources before the big bad at the end of the tunnel.
Just slowly wearing us down.
Let's take a short rest.
I'm gonna look over the monster.
Okay.
See if they have
I'll look
anything.
at the satchel while he's looking at the monsters.
Okay. The satchel is pretty old and weather worn, but if I can open it, inside you find 10 silver pieces, a torch, a python, and 50 feet of hempen rope.
I need rope.
Ooh.
There's not any like notes or anything.
Don't appear to be any notes or anything in there.
Looks like there's mainly tools and stuff in here. Now hand it to Horkim.
Could always use more. I've almost gone through my rope. Ooh, another torch too? Hell yeah. I'm feather deep in
Wow.
blood or whatever the hell these things are.
Nakari, you sense that very light movement off north up through the tunnel, and also down south somewhere beyond the walls.
That means grubs.
How long does the tremor sense last?
Tremor sense just lasts a minute.
Oh, the tremor sense does. Okay, then it's, you know, you recognize it as you walk through this space, and it starts to fade away. Then.
There's more movement in the walls, but it's They're either further away or it's smaller creatures.
Probably more of the scrubs. I kind of used the first one as an experiment. Kind of quickly cutting it open, see if anything burns me when I touch it. If
Okay.
there's any useful
Give me a
parts.
nature check as you look over the Grick.
Come on, fuck. 18.
18. It really doesn't seem like there's a lot that can be harvested from them, but this meat definitely seems edible. You imagine looking over them that you could probably get about 7 days worth of rations off of the meat
Damn.
if you wanted to carve it all up. And
How
it
long
might
would
take a
that
little
take?
bit of time. I'd say probably about 20 to 30 minutes, 10 minutes for each one of them.
Ooh, how much will one give me? Just do it real quick then. I don't want to take too long. 2 days?
One will just take you a little bit of time, 10 minutes. How much one will give you? I don't know. We'll see what you get.
Yeah, I'll cut one up then. Get some worm meat.
Okay.
I don't want to take
You're
too
able to get
long.
about 4 days of rations as he's carving this up over the next 10 minutes. What are you guys doing?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I might as well get one myself.
I'm just kind of looking around.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
just take a short rest while they're doing all that.
Okay.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Good minutes? So
It's a very
Enough
short
for one
rest.
spell slot.
very micro rest. That's a thing,
Well,
right?
I'm assuming Ra didn't start carving until after he saw that his brother was doing it. So that's 20 minutes.
Well,
Probably 11
that's waiting in
minutes.
11 minutes maybe. And Nakari, as you look around the corner, you do see a corpse lying on the ground just down the tunnel up ahead.
If you want to stop the rest, we can stop the rest.
You guys keep going, I'll catch up.
Roll a nature check for me, Ra, as you begin to harvest from this worm-like creature.
I mean, we literally have meat too. We can stop the rest for a bit and eat some worm
Oh,
meat.
nature. Why am I?
Ooh.
Okay. You're able
Nice.
to successfully gather 3 days worth of rations. Harkem, you were able to get 4.
We have a moment to rest. I'll sit down and pull out what was left of my sturge and take some more drinks. It's conveniently portable. And if you drink blood, it's also potable.
You want to rest for a bit?
I mean,
We can also.
the ghost guy outside did hit me pretty hard.
I mean, if we're hurting real bad, I can heal us up, but we seem to be pretty
No
alright.
harm in stopping to rest for a
I'm
bit.
like a 7 out of 9. No, nothing major. And I'm not exactly a frontline fighter.
We'll do a short rest then.
Okay.
We will attempt a short rest.
Yeah,
We will
that's what I was
attempt a
gonna
short
say.
rest then.
Everyone who has a torch lit during this short rest will have to light another torch, as that one will burn out and be unusable. So
Okay.
take a torch out of your inventory for that. I don't know how long light lasts, but is it a cantrip or is it a spell?
It's a cantrip and it lasts for an hour.
Okay, well then you can just reactivate it.
I don't need to rest, so I'm gonna make another one of the fire centipede poisons.
Okay. You can make a poison as part of a short rest. I think, right?
Usually it takes an hour to make a poison, you said?
Oh yeah, it does.
But if I'm not
it's part of
resting, yeah.
as part of a long rest you can make. Sorry, that's my bad.
Yeah, I have a thing where I can make poisons, yeah, but...
Sure. Give me a check with your poisoner's kit.
Poisoner's kit. Brewing up something deadly. Fuck, 18.
Okay. You are able to craft another dose of the fire centipede poison.
Oh, I can't edit it.
I have a crossbow. Nero's just like looking through his bag for the first time in weeks. No bolts, but I have a crossbow.
Anyone doing anything during this short rest? Or just
Nope.
kind of resting?
Just resting to get mad.
Chilling.
Get my grub on. Oh, actually, you know what?
You could use some hit dice if you're injured.
That's I just.
I'm gonna
just
use the
looked at
spell of
that.
Squall of Fire and write it into my spell book.
Oh, take that.
I can do. Boom. Just like that. Back on top.
Can I like reach out to the tree and like just put my hand on one of the roots and try and reach out to it and talk to it like I do the heart? Not really a tree.
Give me a nature check.
$20 I will send you right now if it sounds just like the sun tree. Hey,
Nature
man.
check. Can I give myself guidance on this?
Yes, you can.
Nature check.
What's the
Ooh, not
D4?
good. A little bit better.
You feel, or you sense what feels like a heartbeat beneath the palm of your hand. And you extend out your senses, hoping to hear something in response, some sensation. But it feels, what you get in return feels cold. It feels like a sensation you've experienced before, but not in a painful way, just a simple way. This feels like death. Not the act of dying, just the sensation. The moment at which an individual died.
Oh my god, is the tree already dead?
You feel the continuous pulsing of what seems like a heartbeat beneath the bark of the vines.
Well, it's not like slowly getting weaker, right? Like from the first time I felt it.
Seems steady and consistent.
That's crazy. Okay.
As the hour passes and you all begin to gather your things back together, you don't hear any footsteps, but you see a figure walking just up ahead. A dark green cloak draped over him. This long white hair and beard sticking out, and he rests on a cane. He walks through the tunnel and begins approaching up towards all of you. Nakari, this seems impossible, but he looks familiar. You recognize this individual to be Davian Marchkov, the previous owner of the Wizards of Wine Winery. Was expected by your group that he had perished, but he stands in front of you now, looking very much alive.
Who goes there? I draw my bow.
And my axe. I mean, what?
You see him raise up a hand, his palm open towards you. I mean, you
he's
no
just an old
harm.
man.
Simply wonder what it is that you seek down here.
What are you doing down here? It's dangerous.
This is where I belong, friend. This is my home now. He extends his hand out towards the roots and the narrow tunnels.
I think he's crazy.
I thought you died.
He moves a little closer, his eyes squinting as he looks at you, Nikari. And you as well. Such is the way of things. An end for all of us.
You know this old geezer.
Wow.
He used to own the Wizards of Wine. He is a follower of the Raven Queen.
I take out the purple mash number 3. That's where I got that, right? Wizards of Wine?
Yes.
That's where all the wine comes from.
Yeah.
This one here? I show it to him.
Fine vintage indeed. Seems we had failed. He turns towards Nikari as he says this. I'm sorry that we could not accomplish what we had set out to do. But it seems that the witch was at least hampered. He turns his eyes now towards Lane. I'm sure that it will be seen, done.
Probably, now that I'm here. Not,
How
I'm
does he
sorry
know
we
so
didn't
not
much?
get to
Bond
you
of
in
the Raven
time.
Queen's champions.
Sorry, I didn't hear either of you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying. Now that I'm here, it'll be done. Raven Queen often has these champions we have to end up rescuing.
Cocky as ever.
Awfully cocky for someone with only one eye.
How do you know so much?
I can sense the evil, the presence of that witch, that foul creature here. I can tell it is around me like a horrible odor that permeates from her.
She does smell bad.
I see her shield and know she is a warrior of the Mother of Night.
Think it's the Night Mother.
Well, no, that's
The Night Mother was a false idol, Fabula Saga, pretending to raise a group that would worship her as a god.
So that's not the heart of the Night Mother. That's someone pretending?
Baba
I
was
think he was
talking.
talking about when he said the Mother of Night. He was talking about the Raven Queen and Lane's shield.
It's two different people. It's confusing.
I think you have to use different words then. That's very confusing. Not the Night Mother, but the Mother of Night. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Night Mother bad, Mother of Night good. Ish.
Baba Saga used similar terminology because it would be easier to convert current followers.
So you're saying she's
She
not
had-
the Night Mother?
She is the Night Mother.
Well, yeah, she is currently. She won't be soon.
Okay, got it. Raven
Speaking
Queen
of
is the
followers
Mother of
of
Night.
the
She wanted to
Raven
Okay,
Queen.
got it.
Are we ever going to bring your friend back?
I mean, hopefully, so when we get a diamond.
Well, we're trying to help this tree here. Can you help us? We've already
must-
killed several things.
Unless they're your friends, in which case we haven't killed anything.
You are here in the trial. You must complete it.
How do we do that?
Well, you have to leave.
We have to leave
Yes.
to finish the trial.
Correct.
I
Did-
think he's senile.
I think you will find it will prove to be more difficult than it sounds.
Probably not for me.
I mean, at daybreak, I can get us all out of here.
I could probably just fly straight up, too.
I mean, it's kind of very narrow tunnels.
Wait, so if I leave, do we finish the trial?
Like, we probably all have to leave.
What if one of us leaves? Is it over?
I think your friends would still be here.
Do you have anything that can help us then? Besides riddles? Also, how are you alive down here? There's flesh-eating grubs. Lots of them.
Is he
I'm-
breathing?
Does he seem... How's that?
He looks at you and he says, "I have never claimed to be alive." Lane, you can see
Breathing's overrated.
Ra and Harkem. You can see he has not been visibly breathing. Everyone else, you can tell that this barefoot man who has been walking through the dirt has left no footprints behind him.
He's
Oh, it's like
wizard.
footprints in the sand, but the opposite way. There's no footprints in the sand. He's the Antichrist.
God abandoned because Jesus abandoned you.
Has a bit of a leap.
Are you real?
Go poke him.
Of course, I am as real as any of you are.
That's a loaded statement.
We are all just characters in a D&D game.
Half of us breathe too.
I mean, only two of you don't.
I breathe. Well, how close are we in? do we just wander around in here until we end up finding the way out? I don't understand. What is the trial?
There's only one way out. And that is down.
Death. Oh.
Oh.
Down. Metaphorically,
Probably.
or...
You will know when you find the Shrine of the Huntress.
The Shrine of the Huntress. Who's the Huntress?
She's the thing with the antlers.
He bows his head lightly, and he turns, and he begins to walk away.
Wait,
He stops.
I'm sorry that we didn't get to you in time.
Didn't get to us in time. Though it was not your fault what befell us.
Ugh.
It was a known possibility in the war that we participated in against the dark. A sacrifice any of us must be willing to make at a moment's notice.
I did find the other two gems, and I'll make sure that they get to your boys.
You have my thanks. He clasps your hands in his, and then he turns. He begins to walk away. As he does, you see him fade from view.
That guy was weird. Not very helpful either.
This whole land is weird.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. We have an extra hour of D&D.
I was about to say,
What,
I
did
only
this
1
clock just pull
a.m..
back?
Yeah.
thought I was losing my mind. Because I went out to grab a drink and I saw it was like 2 o'clock and I got back and like, hold on, why is it saying?
Oh, was it daylight saving time?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last one. This is it.
I don't know,
Last
it's
one
1 a.m.
forever.
for me right now.
Yeah,
It's,
we
my time
Is
has not
that-
changed yet.
It's at 2 a.m. that it changes, yeah.
It's only 11.
Oh,
I
so
don't know.
then, yeah, but 1:30 for me is when D&D ends,
Ah,
so we end at the same time, either
boo.
way. Oh no.
You're the only one that gets fucked out of an hour.
Alright, so
so
do we go down? How do we go down? Do we dig?
We have to find the shrine.
You just continue down the path.
Yeah, it's probably a way down.
Alright, I'll go look.
Unless you wanted me to turn Raw into a giant badger to dig.
I'll go look at
Badger.
Yes, I do, but
A giant mole.
No,
I like the badger
dire
part.
badger. They're diggers.
I like a badger.
whoa, Jesus.
Gotta be careful with that.
Close one.
Almost canceled Scargo there. And yourself.
He's a toddler.
Is that where I heard, or Nakari mentioned that she heard movement slightly?
She did point in that direction where that corpse you now see as you round the corner is at.
Oh, how'd I go back there?
And you, well, how are you going through walls?
I
Look, you're-
teleported
he's
back to
got a
where I was.
ghost-
What?
he's-
Quit using your,
He's
quit
spirit
using your
walking.
ghost walk.
He's using his ghost walk ability.
Oh,
I'm gonna need
I
you
was
to
right. I was
burn
right
a
here.
ticket.
Yeah, just ghost walk down and see if there's anything directly below
I
us.
can't go down.
That's what she said.
Hold on, stop.
Oh, I went
There's
down.
a-
Oh,
There we go. I don't know, it's saying there a wall there or something?
I can go down now. It wasn't letting me before.
Okay. You do see bugs crawling underneath the skin of the corpse in that small alcove.
We could probably avoid that one if you want.
Yeah, I'll point toward it and then do like a and then a follow and then a that way in my hand talk.
I get confused and I'll just blast it.
Do you get confused and Eldritch Blast it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Roll an
my
attack roll.
god.
I thought you said an attack.
You don't know the sign for shh.
Nope.
Oh goodness.
It's a nuisance.
You see a group of the bugs
Oh no.
is immediately vaporized by the blast of energy. Nakari, as you round the corner, you see this small, dull green light emanating from a pile of light gray rocks that is stacked together, forming what looks like a small altar. And there's a tiny deer made of twigs resting on the top of it. Everyone roll for initiative.
Ooh, that seems like the hunter. Oh, the huntress's little thing.
Damn it.
You upset I would have been if you guys knocked in my dice would have actually changed my roll.
My bonus initiative has been shit today. Hasn't got me anything. Oh no, it did that one time actually. Never mind.
We'll start using your reroll on someone who matters.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
Guess he's
Too
not
aggressive?
getting healed.
You're a little too aggressive there.
Ra's not getting healed.
Go ahead, Nero. You were up first.
Got her.
Guess who else isn't getting healed?
I will walk down here next to Nakari because I've killed everything that I could see. Oh, I see more things.
You see 3 more swarms of bugs coming out from the corpse.
I'll do a little combat roll and then pew.
Your blast penetrates through what looks like half of the swarm instantly.
Then I'll use my other hand. Pew.
Second bolt of energy streaks out, leaving only a few remaining. Your last blast finishes them all.
That's better.
You just like
Okay.
gave up on the combat music too, because how quick we've been doing it.
Yeah, it's been so quick that it feels like it loads.
By the
Like-
time he pushes play, it's combat's
Yeah.
over.
Right. Is this swarm's turn? They are gonna rush
I have done nothing,
forward.
and I would argue I am passively sneaky.
I will say all 3 of you roll a d20 for me to see which one is unluckily harassed by the
Lowest
bugs.
wins.
They're not intelligent enough to really pick a target based on like who was hitting them. Nero, I need a d20 roll from you. Can you roll it?
Highest loses. He said it. You heard it.
Natural 20.
The unlucky Harkem, that is a 16 to hit.
Haha, misses.
They do not manage to get onto your flesh as you quickly jump back, this swarm diving out towards you. Ra, you were up.
Okay.
See this swarm
Hey,
of
you get to
bugs
go.
pouring out towards your brother.
I don't even know what to do. I mean,
Roll the dice,
I mean,
man.
I see anything over there. I mean, it's way down the hallway, correct? Let me get my little.
You see a small swarm just over there, and you see one just ahead by, right next to Harkem, as it jumped out towards him.
Shit, like I said, I wasn't prepared. I will move back, I guess, a little bit.
Move up.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely, never mind.
I'm
Okay.
this one. You're the ugly one up there.
Yeah.
You're the one with the small peepee.
Oh,
Where are you
yeah.
moving towards?
No, that's me.
The one that's going to be attacking my brother, and I'll try to take it out.
Okay. Oh, that's the bugs, not
Oh.
you. You move down towards the swarm. You can see them just around the corner. You have enough movement to make it like out and around. if you
Oh, there
want.
it is. Okay.
You could
I
probably
believe.
make it back to the entrance with your movement.
Well,
he's,
you know.
he's pretty fast.
Well, I'm gonna squash these little things.
Within your
you
sphere?
still have more movement.
What's that?
Within your
I mean,
sphere?
there's- Yeah, absolutely. Might as well.
Okay,
what, you're right.
you swing out towards them with your spear. The bright red
Ooh, it has an animation.
line that it cuts out through the air.
Oh, negative. I thought you would do O with a minus sign.
You see as it slashes or slams into the ground, piercing through a small number of them. A burst of blood erupts out, coating several of them in it and burning them away.
Well, keep on keeping on, I guess.
Okay.
Keep on. Oh, it's so cool looking. That's not cool looking, but you know.
Your next strike swings into the swarm, reducing their numbers even further. There's several of them left, but not a lot.
I
Not
got.
a lot, baby girl, just a little
I
bit.
got last one. Yeah. Oh, might as well. You can do it.
Can you make the
You'll have
bonus
to do
action
a-
attack
yeah.
with your? I think you have to do an unarmed attack.
I do. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Kick him.
Kick 'em. I'm gonna use my feeties.
Okay. Flash out with your talons, leaving just a small number of 3 grubs beneath your feet, crawling around. That ends your turn?
That ends my turn.
Okay. Nakari, you were up. Harkim, you're next.
Hey.
I'm going to cast, I get them mixed up all the time. Sacred Flame on this one over here.
Okay.
Ow, fuck.
Dexterity saving throw, that is a 11. The swarm does not manage to move out of the way in time. And only 5 of them are left standing as the burst of white, hot, radiant energy strikes into the ground next to them.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Harkem, you are up.
I take out my dagger and do a fancy swirl and attack with my dagger.
Okay.
If only Ra was on the other side so we could have flanked. Fuck.
13 does hit.
Hey!
And as you swing out with your dagger quickly and rapidly striking the last 3 grubs, you manage to kill them all.
Sneak attack.
Oh man, I don't get to go this.
Because I have to sneak attack for Whales of the Grave. Whales from the grave. On the other one.
Okay.
It's within 15 feet. Wait, so 10 feet?
It's
30 feet, holy shit.
30 feet now, yeah,
Huh.
30 feet. I think it's always been 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as the small souls of the grubs strike into the last remaining grubs over there, they are also destroyed. Lane, it's now your turn. Everything is dead.
Uh-oh.
What would you like to do?
Is combat
What do you
over?
mean everything's
Combat
dead?
is
It's your
over.
turn. Oh, okay.
I
I'm
think
gonna
there's
come
a
in
point
here.
over here.
Radiant. No. Oh, it's everything's dead.
As you approach the small stack of rock, you notice carved into the topmost rock are these symbols that emanate this bright green light.
Oh, God, do it.
This guy doesn't have anything on him like the rest, right?
Does not. He seems to be dressed similarly to the others, and he instead of a dagger does have a spear that seems to be crafted in the same fashion, also rusted.
Okay. Ah! I'm glowing.
Yes, there's a stack of rocks there.
I don't want to be on the glowing rocks. That's radiation.
Nonsense.
Well, so the rocks are right here?
You can see, yes, atop the small stack of rocks is a circle of letters, or symbols that look like letters. And it is a figure of a small deer made of twigs. Seems to be bounded with braided lengths of vine, and its antlers look like carved bits of bone.
I decipher the letters.
I think actually, like, as a default, because monks learn all languages at some point.
Ooh.
Suck it, nerd. Wait. Learn languages? No.
Yeah.
There's just no way.
You understand all spoken languages. Okay, so it does not affect you. Does anyone speak Druidic?
Druidic?
Are you fucking serious?
I'm serious. It's
The
a
entire
fucking heart
campaign I
attack.
play a druid, there's no
Look,
druidic,
look.
but now there's druidic?
There's Druidic. There's Druidic.
Do
So
I?
one phrase-
Where are even my languages at?
One
Other
phrase that comes
features.
to
Is
mind
it, is it
"That's
similar
suck,
to
nerd."
common, infernal, deep speech, or celestial?
Oh no.
It is not. It is not.
Do I speak any languages? I
It'll
don't
be under
speak any
attributes on the right.
Oh, why does my character?
You speak
Isn't druidic something that you can't learn unless you're a druid? Like thieves you can't learn unless you're a rogue or.
possibly.
Similar, yeah.
I would say, if you know Sylvan, it's fairly similar,
What if you know
And you
Orin?
and you can give me a. I would say that you can see the words voiced and first somewhere amidst the letters there.
I still don't see my languages. I know it's. I know I
Orin
have
is
deep
like
speech and
You click
elemental,
on
so it's
attributes,
kind of
right under death
druidic.
savings, exhaustion, inspiration, size, senses, languages.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ. Still, I do speak Sylvan. Yeah. Well.
You speak Sylvan, you said?
I missed it. What did you say? If we.
You read the words voice and first, but they're not like right next to each other, and you can't really decipher what it's.
What does it say?
Something about trees. I don't know. Druids. Weird.
I think it says we have to speak our voice first.
What?
I don't.
We
know.
are
I think
speaking.
we should just keep going down.
Didn't you just say a minute
No,
ago?
but there's a body down further.
Can I read all this?
Does it have?
You cannot. It is. You can only understand spoken languages.
Oh,
so you
spoken,
can
okay.
understand what people are saying, but you cannot understand written.
Do I see
Okay.
movement on the body?
You do not see any movement on the body.
I'll do the hand sign for it's clear. I'm teaching them as we go.
Okay.
Just like thieves can't, because I don't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth.
Okay.
Coming out
Everyone
of my
leaving
hands.
from the small stone.
Can I look at it a little bit further just to see if there's anything unique about it before we leave it?
Okay.
I feel like spending an hour on it. Just until we figure it out.
Okay. How would you like to look over it? You just looking?
Can I just pick up the deer?
Okay. You pick up the deer and you see almost like the runes shift and change in front of you. And you can read them clearly now. It says, "Speak in the voice of the first ones."
What the hell does that mean?
I will say in infernal. Hello?
Hello,
Okay,
world.
Nero lets out a growl that sounds kind of like a greeting.
He just said hello.
And if that doesn't work, then I'll
Ra,
switch-
you understood him saying hello.
if that doesn't work, then I'll switch to Celestial and be like, is this the correct language?
He totally doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
It's probably an Elvish or something.
It says
We should
speak
just go
the
through all
language
of
of the
our
first
languages.
ones.
Speak in the voice of the first one.
It says exactly what I just said, but in his words.
Who are the first ones?
The Fanes?
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu?
I already tried Cosmic Horror.
I'll say in Sylvan, hello, and then I'll say in every language that I know, hello. Sylvan, Common, Deep Speech.
Oh, I recognize Deep Speech.
Do I not speak Elvish?
Everyone says hello to each other a few times in different languages. Nothing seems to happen.
Speak friend.
You do notice while you're doing this, Nero, you speak in a language you didn't previously speak. It sounds a lot like Sylvan to you, Lane, and you recognize it as Druidic. It seems that holding this, Nero, gives you the ability, while you're holding it, to read, write, speak, and understand Druidic.
Oh, we'll take this with us, and then when we get to something that requires us to speak Druidic, I'll be able to. This is not the shrine, this is just the key. Let's continue. And I will...
Up ahead, Harkem, you do notice this corpse is crawling with grubs.
That one has grubs on it. I only have one flask of oil left.
Find a better way of lighting these things on fire.
I agree. There should be a better way. Alright. Let's try again, Lane. I got this time. I'm not gonna miss.
Okay, let's do it. I will ready a torch. God damn it. Well, I can pick the torch back up though.
Yeah,
We're not
so
losing
where's
this
everybody
torch,
going?
right? You're just losing the oil. So.
Yeah.
If you're throwing it into a puddle of oil that burns for 12 seconds, I would say it probably damages.
I'll give
the
him back
torch
one of the
beyond
torches
repair.
you gave me.
Like it definitely would not be a usable torch anymore after that.
Yeah, I'll take one of the torches you gave me then.
Can I just... Would it be easier if we just use Mage Hand to take the torch over there and burn the body?
I'm a good thrower.
I mean,
Gotta-
you're
gotta-
you're
gotta
gonna
good
wake
arm.
them up. I don't think your mage hand will be able to get all of them in one hit.
I mean... I can have the Mage Hand go over there, pour the oil on it. So we're not just tossing it all willy-nilly.
All right, go. I throw the oil.
Okay, roll an attack roll with
We'll
do it
dexterity
unarmed,
and an
Come
attack roll
on.
with...
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no!
No.
It's the opposite of last time.
Well, this is still probably better because the
Harkem-
oil went where we want.
Harkem throws the flask of oil out. It lands Nero, or as it is just about to crash into the head of the corpse. Nero manifests a mage hand, uncorks it, and pours it over the body. And Lane throws a torch that lands just 5 feet short of the puddle.
I have my Mage Hand just grab the torch and kind of drag it over.
Okay. You see the bugs quickly start to come out of the body as the oil is poured over them and the flames ignite. They are severely damaged. Everyone, go ahead and roll initiative.
Ooh. Damn, Rod, there you go. You did it. Good job.
Initiative.
The one time I rolled.
Oh, there we go. That's good.
Issues. Oh, not that. Not 12. Okay. Ra, at the beginning of the round, you see this flame erupt around the corner.
Huh. What was that?
As Lane just a second after Lane threw the torch, like it didn't seem to line up for the time when it should have impacted, but it does ignite and a bright light erupts around the corner. You are first to respond. What would you like to do?
I would like to peek around said corner.
Okay.
Ah, a bunch of buggies.
Ah!
No, excuse me. I'm going to slash at the first one right in front of me.
So you can see where the fire is.
Yes.
Okay. You swing out with your spear towards the swarm of grubs as they are burning in the flames. A 10 does hit. And the blood from the tip of your spear splashes out onto a couple more of them. They boil from the flames and the blood.
Nice. But that pile's still moving.
Yes, it is still moving. It seems like about 6 more of the bugs are still alive.
Right. I'll work on. You know what? I will go over. Oh wait, no, I'll attack this one. Get another weight with my trusty spear, and then
as you stab out with your spear, you slash into half of them, and then the blood splashes onto the rest, finishing them off.
I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go squash this one.
Okay. You move forward next to the flames
Closest
that burn in the tunnel.
Try to rustle.
Try not to step into it.
Yeah. Oof.
Swinging out with your talons, trying to be careful not to burn your foot. You're only able to crush a couple of them, but they writhe around inside of the flames. Was that at the start of the turn on the oil flask? I believe it was, right? On the start of their turn, they take the damage.
I assume it's...
Or...
Because that's technically like the surprise round, so they take it then, and then they take it at the start.
Yes.
And,
enters the area or starts its turn there. Okay.
I think that's as far as I'm gonna go.
Okay,
for my
Arkem, you are up then.
Alright, steady aim at the one in the back. Bludgeoning worked last time, so we'll do that. Ooh.
Okay.
Fuck!
Zero
Should've done slashing.
Zero crashes down into them. Just a couple, or just a single bug remaining.
Well, they must succeed on a 15 DC strike save, or be knocked prone, or pushed 15 feet away.
Oh, they are not succeeding. They are... Wait, 15? Oh,
15
no, that's a 14.
feet.
That's a 14. It is such a negative score.
Yeah.
It does not succeed. They are prone. This
Hell
one bug
yeah.
is not. The one remaining bug is prone.
That would give
Upside
me
down on its
disadvantage on the
stomach.
next attack. But Whales from the Grave on the other one. Oh wait.
That's
Oh
only when
wait.
you sneak attack.
Sorry, sneak attack on that one because I hit it. So it's probably
Oh yeah,
dead.
it's dead. It is dead.
Whales from the Grave on the one raw hit. And that's my turn.
Oh, that one is also finished off then. Nero,
it.
you were up.
I will move down this way. I will see this one right here in the middle, looking all juicy.
Oh gosh.
Mhm.
I will
I
hit
mean,
it
it's
with
kind of
a...
on fire. I don't know about juicy.
Oh, it's on fire? Maybe I should touch it then.
Cooking.
Cooking.
You shoot out with your burst of bright red plasma energy. Only one bug remains at the center of this fire. A small single bolt of energy flies out from your fingertip, connecting with the creature, and it dies shortly after the flame burn away.
And then I'll have disadvantage on this other one that's prone, right? Even though
It's
it's
dead.
probably...
It's dead.
I'm gonna shoot it anyway.
Super.
Shoot it. Shoot the dead one.
Disadvantage because it's prone.
Yeah, you didn't even disadvantage, so no crit for you.
I mean, to be fair, probably the same.
fair.
It's probably the same
fair.
size prone that it is standing.
I mean, everything is the same size prone as it is standing.
I know, but like, its hitbox is the same size. Alright, that's my turn, I guess.
You see, as the tunnels curve around, the one Harkem is traveling down starts to continue descending down. The one off to the east seems to climb just slightly back up.
Ah. I'll turn around and do the hand sign for... I'll like point down and or point over and then point down. Do like a little circle for tunnel. And then continue on.
He sees
Everyone looks at each other so confused.
Oh
Where that come
no,
from?
this is a boss room.
Harkem, as you look down this narrow passageway, it seems to open up into a large chamber. At the bottom of the passageway, you see sitting on the ground a small card resting face down. Its back appears to be black with some white swirls in it. You
card?
recognize this to be a Taroka card, like a tarot card.
Oh, like, but like Aarakocra, so Tarokra card?
Similar, yes.
Last time I pulled one of those, I died instantly.
The card strangely appears to be new and undamaged.
Can I see what the card is from here? Or just face down?
It is face down.
How far away is it?
It is on the ground just at the entrance of the little cavern area.
Oh, I sneak up and grab it.
Okay. Give me a stealth check as you move forward.
Crap.
It's a crap!
I'm in danger.
That's the same thing I rolled last time.
Okay. You sneakily move forward and reach down to grab the card. You turn it over.
Well, that's a bad card.
That
and
looks
you
like a
see
woman, not a man.
See a pale figure riding atop a equally pale-looking horse, holding aloft a sword as a thick mist swirls behind it. This is the Horseman card.
We can read.
Hey, Hey, you can see too, but I still described it. Okay,
Oh, okay.
I'm doing my job here.
Sorry, I love you.
Yeah, how
Uh,
dare you?
You see the chamber ahead as you look up, Harkem. It looks like a cavern of smooth gray stone. The thick, dark vines break the surface of the rocks and reach across almost every surface. You also notice crude drawings and symbols are painted along every inch of the walls. And hanging from the ceiling, suspended by braided vines, are a variety of small charms. Small black feathers bound by tiny wooden beads, miniature animals carved from pieces of coal or wood, tiny bones engraved with imagery of a stick figure woman wearing a headdress of antlers. As your gaze follows the ancient-looking works of art, you see the remains of a small campfire. A pile of wood rests neatly next to the rock-ringed pile of ashes. Against the far wall, you spot a hole in the stone, the mouth of which is noticeably devoid of drawing, has a single line of druidic symbols overhead. You all enter into this small cavern covered in druidic symbols and artwork beneath the Gulthias tree, and we're going to end tonight's session.